Hey,
Hello.
let us know. Make sure we're coming through well. Let me see. Just give us a thumbs up. Let us know that you're hearing us. You see us.
Yeah, I see you.
I always see you. Even when I close my eyes, I see you.
Oh, magical.
Hey, just give us a few thumbs up, and then I'll get started with some comments here.
Go ahead and get
Look
to
at
work.
everybody here. Go ahead and make sure you hit that like button on your way in. Give the thumbs up so we know we all get credit for those.
The doctor will now see you.
And then we'll say hello to a few people. I saw Maitreya got here first. She said,
Hello to a
Jason's
few
here.
people.
Hey, Jason, welcome back. Carrie's here. Welcome back. Lisa's here. She goes, hello. I don't think I could stay up the whole night. Ate too much. I had a carnivore lasagna with no sauce. Meat bomb in my belly.
Wow.
That sounds awesome, Lisa. And I see Glenda's here. Hey, Glenda, welcome back. And Reichman's here. Hey, welcome back. She wandered over. Scott's here. Thank you for joining us.
Let's welcome everybody that was just tuned in to RSK.
Yeah.
Thank y'all for coming over. And thank them for doing a little preview for us.
Yeah, that's awesome. Yeah, everybody that's come from RSK, let us know. Give us a little thing, like, I don't know.
Hashtag RSK.
RSK. There you go.
Say James is silly.
Sharon's here. Marcy's here. And she's just finished RSK too. Awesome.
Welcome, welcome, welcome.
Scott said, totally didn't start frying bacon yet. Oh, I hope you do soon. Lyndall's here. Hey, Lyndall.
Hey, brother.
He says, shh, I'm sleeping. Okay, we'll try to be a little quiet for you. Bad Ghouls here.
Who?
Said, Happy Friday, Horde. Found it at the end of my day today that I'm off Monday. Gonna make a big old butt. Some jalapeno coleslaw and maybe some ABTs of some sort.
Awesome. The coastal, probably.
Oh, yeah, coastal ABTs. That's atomic buffalo turds. Basically, if you've never heard of them before, get you a nice jalapeno and you fill it with our recipe that's on our channel is we mix cream cheese and shredded cheese together. Put that in here, fill it up, and then also get like some type of meat. Usually we'll use a sausage or whatever. Usually sausage works best. Put that in here, wrap it in bacon, and then either smoke it, air fry it, bake it, however you want. And that's an ABT. And then we made we actually came up with a raspberry Chipotle sauce. And that was released Wednesday, right?
Yes.
We just released it this past Wednesday, raspberry Chipotle. So before keto, we used to buy it from this brand. I forget the brand.
It was coming in a jar. Yeah,
it came in a glass jar, and it was like, I think, something reserve, and it was so good. But, since we've been keto, we were like, oh, goodness, how can we replicate it? So I think we did really well. And
I've been wanting for 3 years to make this recipe, and we finally did it.
It was really good, y'all. So I hope if you try it out, definitely let us know so you can tell us what you think about it. I mean, we almost ate all of it. What?
That's what we need to do when we go to the store tomorrow. Get some more raspberries so we can make another batch.
That's true. Hey, Shauna's here. She goes, hey, yo. Strong 71 is here. So happy holiday weekend. Yes, who all is off on Monday?
Not this guy.
He's not off, but I am.
I don't get a holiday off unless it lands on a Friday or a Saturday.
Right? Maitreya's here. She says, hello, everyone. And I cannot wait. If you haven't heard of Radical Geeks channel, on Sundays, she does what is called Coffee Talk. And she usually tries some kind of coffee. She's like a coffee nerd. Like she knows everything about coffee. And this Sunday, did I say Friday? Sundays, at 5 Central, 6 Eastern. So this Sunday, what?
I thought it said 5:30.
5:30.
Because I get off at 5,
Yes.
and then I have half an hour, and then
I'm
she
messing
starts.
this whole thing up.
We
At
really do love you,
5:30
Maitreya. I'm sorry.
At 5:30 Central or 6:30 Eastern on Sundays on Radical Geek. But what she does is she'll do a coffee, and then she'll do some kind of side to go with the coffee. So like I saw earlier in Ready Set Keto that she said on Sunday she's going to do the white coffee. So white coffee is supposed to be this very intense caffeine-wise coffee. And so I'm anxious to see what she thinks of that.
It better be wise. She's a doctor.
That right? And then she's making a pesto stuffler. So I'm excited to see how that turns out.
Right.
That sounds amazing. Jodell's here. Hey,
Hey.
y'all. Welcome over from RSK. And then I see 22 Cute Cats here.
Hey.
Hey. She says, hey, Shelly, Heath, and the whole crazy Friday night horde.
Who
Hey,
you calling
Heath.
crazy?
Hey, Heath.
Yeah.
Do you have any of that Dahlia chocolate bar left?
No.
She said, doubt it. Haha, you could do a commercial for them.
Oh. You know what we could do, though.
You actually do have some left.
Where?
It's buried underneath all the
What
lilies.
I'm saying is we're going to run around, do a bunch of stuff on Saturday. We can go to the market and see if they have a booth set up.
Yeah, they are being
Well,
they will
done.
be at the market. This
Okay, here's
weekend.
what we're going to do then. We're just going to go to Tejas for lunch. We haven't been there in forever.
All right. Well, we'll see. Everybody say hello back and forth. That's awesome. S. Wilson's here. Hello. So many of y'all we're going to be seeing at, okay, what is this? Your mufflin bit just a tad. Oh,
Is it me or her?
no, mine.
Okay.
Let's see. Maybe it's because I had it like crooked there. Okay.
And then check and see if that pork chop guy is going to be there.
Right. Yeah. Comment down below who all's going to be at KPL because it is officially the countdown until
Yes.
KPL. How many days we got left, Shauna? Like 28? 22 Cute Cat said, Heath means business. He's already has his gloves out. You know it. So he's just starting. This isn't our main thing. But on the our side tonight is going to be some stuffed jalapenos and stuffed mushrooms.
The reason why I'm already on it is as soon as I get this done, I can get them in the air fryer and I get all this out of the way and we can get the hot pot over here.
Yes. So what we're making tonight,
It's out of necessity.
as you'll see it down below scrolling, we're doing breakfast for dinner or BFD. And if anybody tuned in last Friday, those of you who did, one of our channel members sent us a waffle bowl maker. We used it last Friday, and we have like fallen in love. Like honestly, we've been using it more than we used the stuffler.
Right.
So we made a wonderful dessert, and I think you just posted that on
Ketochow's. Yeah.
Ketochow's Facebook group. He posted the picture of the ice cream he made. So what we did is last Friday, you know how I made the dessert with the chocolate waffle? We took that. We made some raspberry cheesecake Ketochow, put a couple scoops in the bowl, and then the raspberry sauce that we made Wednesday, we then drizzled that on our ice cream last night.
It was amazing.
It was so good, y'all. It was incredible. So, so we just been loving this whole bowl thing. So we thought, why don't we do breakfast for dinner? So we're going to do breakfast bowls. So we're going to make the bowl, and then we're going to fill it with chorizo. And I'm going to stir fry the chorizo with some hatch chilies since they're in season, and some onions. And then we'll add some eggs to that, so it'll be all dirty. And then we'll put that in the bowl, and then we'll top it with some cheese and put that under the broiler.
The original plan, if you've seen the pictures from when I promoted this, I used the first batch we did. That's where the pictures are from. We did a test run with this to make sure it's going to work. The first batch I did was a link. I used a link of hatch chorizo from HEB. I went today to get some more, and they were sold out. Also, because of that, I was going to get some hatch chilies, but they were sold out of those too. So these are Anaheims.
Oh, okay. Same thing.
Well, they said there is a little bit difference.
Close, yeah. I don't see how the guy told him when he was asking, "Where's the hatch this and this at HEB?" He was like, "Oh, those aren't in season." I'm like, "They just came in season like a week ago. I doubt that you've sold everything in a week's time."
Well, it is pretty popular.
It is popular, but we're going out again tomorrow. We're going to go to Sprouts because they're still having their BOGO. So if you have a Sprouts near you, they are still doing buy one, get one free on a lot of their stuff, like their 6-pack Zevias and
their Lilies.
Yeah, the Lily's bars. I don't know. There's a few things on there. So we're going to probably go again tomorrow to that, and who knows what else. Jennifer's here. She said, "You be here." Well, welcome, Jennifer. Matreya said, "Ha ha ha! I put that first in there this morning. I forgot about it."
What?
Uh-oh.
But what in what?
I don't know. I think she was talking to somebody else. Marianne's here. Hey, Marianne, welcome back. We'll be seeing you in a few weeks.
Look, Matreya, we're doing our version of Cheese Friday.
Yeah, I saw her Cheese Today video, the fromage.
I haven't watched it yet. I'm sorry. I was busy working on the house.
Yeah, they had to today while I'm working.
Oh, yeah.
They decide they're going to swap the 2 fans. So
I don't know if everybody knows what's going on with the fans.
You weren't here last week. What happened is our main den living room, our main area where we watch TV and sit on our butts, that fan started getting a squeak in it. And it's a gorgeous fan. It's got this beautiful stained glass, and it's gorgeous. It's probably 20, 30 years old. Like, this fan nowadays would be at least $500, $600, right? Well, it's squeaky, but the lights still work. And we tried WD-40 and stuff. It's still squeaky. It's probably something in the actual motor. So Heath was like, "Well, I guess we need to buy a new one." Well, our very front room has a fan. It's the formal living room
that we never use.
So we never use that front room. Like, literally, it's just in there, kind of like it holds his what is it, light box.
It's mine, yours.
But anyways, that there's like nothing in there. So I was like, that fan in there, still a really nice fan, works perfect. So why don't you just swap the 2 fans?
Well, we actually thought about swapping one from our middle bedroom, and then we both realized, wait a minute, we have this other room here.
The one in the middle bedroom, it's like, think of it like it's like a kid's fan. You know, one, it's small, and it's just, it's good for a guest room. Let's put it that way. But so
that's where Renee and that's where Shauna's going to stay. Don't tell them that.
So I wanted to swap the fans. Well, they decided they had to turn off the electrical, right, from the box.
We are dealing with electric, so
well, whatever. I'm like, just chance it. But I'm at work, so they're trying to figure out which one's which, even though I thought they were all written.
But they're not.
Oh, you're not going to need the gloves for that?
No, that's not hot.
Oh, okay. But anyhow, so they got me offline once, and then they were like, "Oh, okay, we're gonna need to turn it down for like 30 minutes." I was like, "You're gonna have to wait till I'm on lunch. I can't be sitting here without electricity for 30 plus minutes." So then they had to do it while I was on lunch, but it still took them a little more than 30 minutes.
35.
So anyways, at least it got done, y'all. So I see a lot of people coming over from RSK. That's
welcome,
awesome.
welcome. Thank y'all.
Marion said, "What is RSK?" That is Ready, Set, Keto. So that is a channel with Emily and James. So they do a Friday night chat. Usually, let's see, it starts at 5:30 Central, 6:30 Eastern. Every Friday night. So they just get on there, chit chat with everybody, talk about what's going on.
It's like a pregame show.
Yeah. So a lot of fun. Oh, John says hello. He came from RSK. Awesome. And then, right, family's here. Hey, welcome back. How's everyone doing? Patricia's here. Hi, Patricia. Welcome again.
Howdy, howdy, howdy.
Bagel said, nah, won't be coastal. Will be goat cheese. May use a sausage of some sort.
Shit.
Well, it'll still be good. And of course, some hey yo sauce because somebody is addicted. That somebody start with the G?
Is he there right now?
Yeah.
Or is he on his
there.
way?
Shauna said, I wonder if I can make a blueberry chipotle. Oh, yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, you can do that.
Oh. Uno momento.
Uh-oh. I mean, Matray is going to be going. Yay. Reichman says, I'm off every day. Oh, this is who's off. Oh, yeah. Here, I got to.
No, it's I see it just perfect. It's a ghost pepper blueberry, which made me think about it. And this stuff is amazing on pancakes and on ice cream.
But that might be a little too hot for.
That'll
hurt Shauna.
I don't know, but just hearing the blueberry hot sauce made me think about it.
So
Do you want these smaller or this would be good? I think it'll be fine.
Yeah, that'll be fine. So this everybody who's off on Monday. So Trey is off. Reichman is she's off every day. Shauna said, I work tonight and I work Sunday night and Monday night. So you're not getting to be off. Kerry said he's going to study all weekend. That you got to do it when you're in college, right? No days off then. Lisa said, I choose to work on minor holidays. The pay is good and it's usually slow. Oh, that's good. Yeah, so maybe you'll be slow on Monday.
I hope so.
Linda said, I get every Monday off because I'm retired.
See, I still never,
awesome.
I've never understood the theory of that. Are you tired again? Retired?
I don't know. Yeah, why is it called? Well, retirement.
Huh?
I don't know. What's the basis of that word? Blue does here. Hey Jamie. She said, howdy, Horde mates, Horde mistress, Horde master. Fantastic Friday night feast.
I hope so.
Well, so what Heath is doing right now is he's just cutting up the Anaheim peppers. So we will start by sauteing the peppers and onions. Yes.
Do you want some butter to do it in? To saute
The
it?
oil.
Oh, duh. The bottle right there in front of me. Dee-dee-dee.
So we'll do that. And once they're sauteed for just a minute or two, then we'll add in the chorizo. And then at the very end, we'll add in the eggs. So I'll probably do the eggs like when we're ready to put the bowls in. And for the bowls,
That's what I need my gloves for the chorizo.
Oh. For the bowls, what I found worked the other day when I did this, you just need one egg and I think it was around 1/4 of a cup of pork panko. What?
I thought you said it was a handful.
Yeah, it was a handful. But anyways, so one egg and about 1/4 to 1/2 cup of pork panko. And I did do some Parmesan cheese or just some shredded cheese if you're doing savory and whatever seasoning you wanted. The other day I did a taco seasoned one and that was really good. Mix that all together and you put it in the bowl maker and it made two perfect.
I told them we're going to use our Texas Fire Spice, so I got to get it out of the cabinet.
Oh, you sure do. 22Q Cat said, I really do look forward to Friday nights.
Thank you.
I always block off 6:30 till ? On my calendar so I can watch RSK and then the Horde. Oh,
awesome.
That's so awesome.
What is it? It used to be on, was it NBC, the must-see TV?
Right?
It's like what it sounded like.
See YouTube.
Yeah.
Renee said, I cannot wait for Sunday coffee talk because you've been eyeing that white coffee. If it's as good as we're thinking, both of us are going to be ordering. Renee and I will be ordering white coffee. Or
Who's
do
it
you
by?
already have it?
Who's it by? Who
I
makes
don't
it?
know. It's someone on Amazon.
Oh, okay.
Mariette said she just went and subscribed. Awesome. Carrie said, I might have to watch that coffee channel on Sunday, even though I could care less. But you know what? That's great because he doesn't drink coffee, but he still loves watching it. Because
I love Maitreya. She's awesome.
Yeah, and it's not always about coffee. Sometimes she'll do a tea.
And she does really good recipes also.
Renee said, I may have to go get a white coffee from my local shop while I watch. Oh, you get white coffee? I want some.
Well, tell her to bring you some.
S. Wilson will be there. Mary Ann's going to be there. That's awesome. Oh, here we go. Shauna said 27 days for us and 28 days for everybody else till KPL. I'm so excited, y'all. 27 days because we're going to be there Thursday, which is the 29th.
Which is the best day of the year.
The best day of the year. You want to start moving everything?
I guess.
And get the Texas 5 Spice.
Yeah.
And then we probably put that cheese away. So I'm just going to put the 1 egg to the side here. That's going to be for the bowl. And then, is this already plugged in? Or
No. But what else we
it's
need?
not. Yeah, we'll need that. So a spatula, of course. And then, okay, good. So I'm just going to turn this on medium. I'm going to let my pan get hot. That's just our cast iron skillet. I'm going to let it get hot, and then we'll get this going in a minute. Yeah.
All right. I'm sorry.
Oh, you got to go? At least he took his mic off this time, y'all. Matreya said, oh, yeah, there's several people who don't drink coffee on the Radical Geek Live. That's true. Heath is one of them. Right Family said, I had to get a new phone. Oh, and now my phone doesn't write things for me. Oh, you've got to, like, reprogram everything. Sean's doing open mail. Okay. Let's wait till he gets back. And I wanted to do something else. Oh, wow. Carrie said 217 days, no coffee or caffeine. Way to go. Oh, Sharon said me and Hubs will be arriving on Thursday. Confirmed our shirts today. Oh, goody. Well, we're going to be there Thursday, too. Now, I don't know all of the plans on Thursday because I think Autumn might be putting something together for patrons. And if you are like, what is everybody talking about? So Keto Palooza, that's put on by Watch Autumn. She does Watch Autumn Keto. So she's another keto influencer. And basically she puts on this wonderful keto event in Louisville, Kentucky. So if Renee or Shauna could put like a link to her thing in case anybody's interested. So it's a great event. It technically starts September 30th, and that's a Friday. And then on October 2nd, that's the end of it, that Sunday. So it's just a real little weekend thing. Her tickets are on sale now. It's just like the best, y'all. It's like such a great like family reunion, and we all have so much fun. So if you're near Louisville or you could get off to get there for that weekend, I definitely say mark your calendars so that you could go. Did Shelly get a Halloween decoration already? No.
Oh,
Not
she's supposed
yet.
to? All right, now open it. Open.
Oh, yay. Okay, so before we get started, so since I'm talking about Ready said keto. Sorry, I was reading something. Since we're talking about KPL, if y'all are new here or any of our standards, we do make our own spices, and because we'll be in person, we can sell it because then Texas cottage laws are okay with that. So we are doing a special. I'm just going to put this up on the screen. This is our spice options for KPL. This is also on our community tab. But if you're interested in any of these and you'll be at KPL, just send us a message to HungryHeath@gmail.com. And that's starting to smell good. And then we'll go through that. You want to start putting like a little bit of oil and let me see something. Did you cook something in it?
No, I did not.
You might need to scoop that out. Just kind of do like that. I just see some
Gribbles.
like burnt pieces. I don't know what we cooked that burned.
Here. Just grab it, pull it off, and do that. Here.
Oh. Well, kind of heavy for me.
Well.
Okay. All right. Can you do it?
Okay. Let me get the gloves.
Sorry, y'all. So anyways, at KPL, we're going to be there with the spices. Please, if you can, pre-order just so that we can get this all.
A good head count.
Yeah, good head count before we begin. But basically, what's your options? We are, oh, hold on. Let me get rid of. Hold on. That. There. Okay, I'm sorry.
Hold on. Yeah, there it goes.
Okay, good.
Right?
All right. Yeah. And then when you're ready, just put the oil, like drizzle a tablespoon or two of oil.
Oh, we're going to show them which one we're using?
This is just the hot pepper one. It's going to be hard to see, I think, because the screen's small. Yeah, they can't see. It's too bright. That's okay, babe. Okay.
I see it perfect now.
Okay, good. Anyhow, so we're doing the hot pepper oil. Let me go ahead and get all these peppers in here. And you just
I thought you wanted this in there.
Yeah, drizzle it in there with it.
Okay.
It'll come out fast, though. Just there. That's probably good.
There's one who didn't get any on it.
And then add however much onions you want with this. And then do you mind stir frying it for me?
I have a spoon here. Let me find it.
Okay, so for the KPL, we're going to be doing a 4-pack, which is going to include all of our seasonings. So that's all for the Texas 5-Spice, the taco seasoning, our pork and poultry, and beef rub. You get all 4 of those. Each one is in its own 4-ounce bottle. And we either have plastic or we do have the glass. And there's the prices. And then if you don't have to buy all 4. We do have a special for if you want to buy singles. So our singles are Texas 5-Spice. So again, that's if you like spicy. Like this is going to be on the spicier side of things. The Texas 5-Spice, either plastic or glass. Out all of these, you get plastic or glass. Then our main seasonings is we have a taco seasoning, pork and poultry, and beef rub. Now, all 3 of those, same price, just depending on which one you want. So if you want a single one, whenever you email HungryHeath@gmail.com, just put on there, okay, this is what I want, whether you want the 4-pack or if you want the individual, and whether you want plastic or glass. And then I'll send out a PayPal message to you. All right. Let me get back over here. Where's that in?
These are all my produce bags. These are all the peppers I bought today. I'm going to start a new batch of the 5-Spice tomorrow. I usually let them go in the dehydrator for about a week.
Yes.
So everything's made fresh.
Ooh.
Right.
Okay, so we got this package today from the most awesome Shauna, our air frying auntie. So if you're a channel member, we send out like our stickers and everything. And she makes all of our stickers. She makes all of our labels.
Oh, wow. This is pungent.
Yeah. Well, it's like all classified. Renee's going to be dressing Billy this weekend in Halloween. Yay. Oh, Scott's officially frying bacon. Woohoo. 22 Coon Cat said, don't tempt me to go out and buy yet another kitchen appliance. Sorry, y'all. Lisa said, I love those chilies. They're so flavorful and mild. Me too. I love it. Shauna says, so this whole dinner is fake? Why is it fake? Oh, because it's not Hatch? I don't know. Heath is over there hatching chili peppers, right? No Hatch chilies and no Hatch chorizo. Oh, no. Renee said there was no Hatch peppers at her HEB either. Well, they sure didn't have them for
I think what had happened was they were just so popular, they just sold out so quick.
Right? Lisa said, I bought a Hatch chili plant from Central Market. It's been blowing up with chilies.
Wow.
Wow. Ready, Set, Keto's here.
Hey.
They said we made it. Yay.
Oh, you know we need that too?
Huh.
This was the salt.
Oh, yeah. Bad Bull said, I thought about buying Hatch plant because HEB has them outside. Wasn't sure how much it would put out. Right? That's how I feel. Maitreya said, Anaheim's, they aren't as tasty to me as Hatch, but I grew up not so far from Hatch and even worked in the fields in my early teens.
Wow.
Wow, that's awesome. Renee said her Serrano plant's going crazy and a few baby ghost buds. Ooh, that'll be so good. Wow, I love when y'all make peppers. We did get some special peppers last week at Central Market, but that's just going to be a special blend for our people who are especially hotheads. They're going to be getting this special, extra special HungryHeath 5-spice. So I'm really excited about that.
Okay, but what
Jay's here.
what I did do is I got a couple of blocks of this Hatch pepper cheese, and we shredded that to use tonight. And then I found this too. Daddy's they're like little Smokies. They're Hatch pepper, little hot dogs. Almost, the little smoky size.
Yeah.
So I'll be eating those this week with my burgers.
Oh no, Maitreya said rabbits ate 2 of their ghost plants and a deer ate a couple of the Szechuan buttons.
Wow.
She goes, I hope they learned a lesson.
Well, that sounds like pre-seasoning to me.
But my thing is, like, the peppers themselves actually aren't hot. It's how we certain indicator for spicy is the capsaicin. If the animals don't have that, then do they not even get the reaction? Maybe that's why they eat them.
But since they were out of the sausage that I showed in my picture, I got this instead. So we'll just use this whole log. And we're end up basically making dirty eggs.
And you go ahead and add that now.
Okay.
Jennifer said, I either need a new light kit for my fan or something's wrong with the dimmer. Oh, don't you hate that? Sweet Cute Cat said, I'm glad you got your fan situated and didn't have to buy a new one. Exactly. I know Heath was annoyed when the job didn't get done originally, and I can't blame him. Right. So at least it all got done today. And that's always a positive. Right Family said, we are just getting over the C word. Oh, you poor things. Yeah.
I need your help, though. Start on the spatula while
okay.
I go wash my hands.
Gotta open this.
Okay.
Right. That's fine. So we're just adding this chorizo. That was just a tube of chorizo, y'all.
We're done with this too then, right?
Yes. Let's see. Yeah, y'all can see this. He does this so much better than me.
I'm coming. I just want to wash my hands and I'm coming right back. I just didn't want the stuff to burn.
No, I'm trying to do it. He's just like an excellent person when it comes to any...
You could have just stopped right there and just said excellent person.
Well, that's true. But as far as like when he grinds, is it grind? You know, when he breaks up the meat, he's really good at it. I feel like it takes me forever. Okay, there's that.
Don't!
What did I do?
That's for the little thing gets on here. You burn it when you lay it on there like that. Y'all see? The little...
Look, he's trying to tell on me, y'all. Oh, she said no. GS is working tonight and tomorrow.
See the little burn spot right there where my finger is? That's what happens. That's why you don't do that, y'all.
Shauna said the blueberries have less carbs
than a raspberry?
And then you won't have all the seeds. Okay, well, we can come up with that too.
Well, like I said, the original why we did it originally is to try and replicate that jar we used to buy all the time.
Shauna said, that ghost pepper blueberry has too many peppers colored in the heat chart for me. Ready, Set, Keto said, seems like Heath is less cranky tonight. Laugh out loud.
Because I finally get to eat. This is what happens. I get hangry.
And then everything worked out the way it was supposed to today.
Yes.
Sheila's here. Hey, Sheila, welcome.
That's what it was, huh? Last time it was when the brother didn't do his
Yes,
job.
You were all ticked off because he didn't do his job.
Because what had happened was,
flustered from getting back home late.
what has happened was, he's had his stuff in my office for a little over a year now. It's not technically in my way, but it's just annoying. And I need to also do a light kit for me in my hallway. But in order to do that, he has to go into the attic and do a whole bunch of work to set everything up to install it all. And he's very reluctant to do it because it's over 100 degrees outside. And I understand why. But he had last winter, he could have done it and just blew it off.
Mm-hmm. Renee said, I had to make a double batch of Hey Yo so GS could take it with them. That's awesome. Jennifer said she doesn't do coffee either. That's fine. Oh, wow. It's Wendy and Harry from Loving It on Keto.
Howdy.
Wow. Welcome.
Welcome,
How are
welcome.
y'all doing tonight? Wow. That's awesome. Let's see. Sharon said, I'm so excited. My K-Pill shirt is going to say HungryHorde. What?
Who said that?
Sharon.
Thank you.
Aw, you're so awesome.
Way to represent. Thank you.
Sharon is the one who made our aprons, y'all.
Yes, and
My favorite thing.
And our koozies.
Yes.
if I get on camera right.
Mhm.
Look at that. Isn't that awesome?
Oh, Brenda's here.
Hey.
Brenda, welcome back. All right. Let me.
Okay, this
while we
looks
got
pretty much
break-
cooked, honestly.
Okay, well then.
But you ready for the eggs, or you want to wait?
Well, let's wait because I want to. Is that other thing? Is the waffle?
Is it warm yet?
Yeah. Is it plugged in? It might not be plugged in.
No, it's not.
Okay.
You said just put it in this three-way right here?
Yeah, that first.
This one? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, look,
then
this is
that-
only here to set that on, so I can get out of
Okay.
the way.
Can I get that pink spatula?
Oh,
You
yeah.
know,
I just had it. Where did I put
think
it?
It's in the drying rack because I washed it earlier.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Are you sure? Oh, yeah, here it is.
So to get started,
Wait,
we're gonna
you're going
do
to
the
show that
bowl.
part first.
Yeah, this
Okay.
one. Okay. So Shauna makes all the stuff for us. She's amazing.
And
Let's
she's also the moderator extraordinaire for three
Yes,
different channels.
That is true. So I'm guessing.
Oh, you put it all back in it?
Right. Yeah, I'll hand it to you. You wrapped everything in its own little. That's so cute. Let's see. What's
You want a
this?
knife or you good?
Oh, cool. Yay. We've got more stickers. Here, I'm going to hand to you and you put in here.
I want to
that's
look at
more
them. The same stickers we already have?
Well,
We're not
no,
gonna
we don't
show 'em
have any
off.
Stickers. Oh, okay. Well, then take one out and show it off.
Take one down. And show.
Oh, yay. And here's some more. Look, that's awesome. Okay.
Oh,
And then-
nice. It's my HH logo, but it also has imprinted on top of member of the Horde.
Oh, I see what you did. Yeah, that's member of the Horde. These say, hey, yo.
You know what we need to do, right?
Huh.
I need to take a couple of these and put them on our cards. And we need to send a couple to put it on.
I thought we had some on our card.
We do, but we don't have these. We have just
Oh.
the HH.
And then she got more of our stickers for, our spice jars. Okay.
You told me to put it in
And
there?
then, so here's the thing, y'all. We've been working on a spice for the spice adverse. So Shauna and Blue Dove and other people were like, oh my gosh, like sometimes black pepper is too spicy, right? So we made a special one and said Shauna's like our administrator extraordinaire. I sent it to her and I told her, I said, okay, this is like made for you. So you get to pick, because she does all this stuff for us, like all the time, y'all. And she doesn't ask us to pay her anything, just,
Pays her and we pay her in spices.
right? So I said, you get to pick naming the spice. So that's what, and we don't know what it is. I sent it to her she let me turn this down to low. I sent it to her, right? The spice. I sent her a jar of the spice. I said, okay, try it. Give us your honest feedback. And then she ended up liking it. So I said, okay, you get to name it, right? So I don't know what the name is. She sent it here. It says top secret. You ready? Top secret. See what she named it. Let's see.
Auntie M? No, I'm fine.
Oh my gosh. Okay. I'll let you put this up here so you can show everybody too. It is, you ready?
Yes.
Air fried Auntie's tender Texas spice. I like that. Go show a close up of it. Tender Texas spice. I like that.
Is that good?
Yeah. Oh, thank you so much, Shauna. That's just so awesome. Love It on Keto said, I can't wait to see these bowls. They sound delicious.
I'm gonna put this in there with all the other spice stuff.
Okay. And
I don't want to get food on it.
Yeah. Is the Texas 5 spice still out? Okay. We want that in this, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So for the bowls, this makes 2 bowls. Now, these are mini bowls. So you just need 1 egg. And let me... Okay.
It's in the top drawer of that buffet. Okay.
Okay, this is what I'm doing. I know my head's cut off, you're all. But 1 egg.
You want me to fix the camera or leave it alone?
Well,
Well, they're seeing you do all that.
yeah.
They already know how beautiful you are.
And I'm going to start with 1/4 of a cup of the pork panko. And then I'm just going to add some of this shredded cheese. Just a little. I found it does help it like really crisp up. Yeah, a little bit. Okay.
Huh.
All right. And then I'm going to add our Texas 5 spice to this. Is basically making the waffle mix, right? I just like to do the Texas 5 spice so we have a little heat. And then I'm adding this red mint. This is their seasoned salt.
We're done with the cheese, this shred, right?
No, that we're
Oh,
going
yeah.
to need to put it on top.
Oh, that's right.
But do you mind pulling this over some? Okay, I'm going to add about a tablespoon of the seasoned salt by Redmond's. Okay, so here's that. And then I'm just going to bust that yolk and just kind of start mixing everything together.
How's that?
Yeah, perfect.
I'm gonna give it another stir. Oh man, this is looking amazing.
I love chorizo. Is anybody else a fan of chorizo? For a while, I would make, what was it called? Basically, I would just do chorizo and eggs all mixed together and just serve that up with some tortillas back in the day.
Tastes like dirty eggs.
Yeah. Okay. So this is kind of like, it's going to be a thick mixture, right? Because you want it to be thick for the waffle mix, right? So it's kind of thick. So here's our waffle maker. Yeah, I was like, is it on? Yeah. So there it is. Right? And these are small, y'all. So I found this
small,
mixture,
y'all.
Right? This mixture does make 2. The fill line is maybe 1/3 of the way up. Okay. And this is why I use this spatula, because then you get all into the crevices.
Well, should I just put the lid on that for right now to hold it warm?
Yeah. Okay. And just, if you're new here, I am not one to waste. I can't stand it. Like on the Food Network, where they're like, oh, yeah, I left half the ingredients in the bowl. I'm like, who really cooks like that? Because
People who don't have to buy it.
Right? Because that bothers me. Okay, so you just fill it to the fill line. Whoop.
Throw it over.
Yeah, throw it over. I pushed it on a little too hard there. Okay, it locks. And it says 1 to 2 minutes, but when I did the other day,
Like 7 minutes, I thought.
no, it was like, I think 3 to 4.
Okay.
All right. So we're done with the pork panko. So now I'm just going to get these eggs to put in. And I love this bowl. Thank you again. You know who you are that sent us those bowls. I've been using these like crazy. The last 2 videos, if y'all watched the one on Monday and the video we put out on Wednesday, I was using these bowls. I just love it, y'all. So 4 eggs. Now you could certainly do more eggs. This is to mix in with the chorizo. There we go. And then
Just clean it up a little bit as we go.
yeah. And then I'm just going to mix these up.
Oh, okay. Did you want this spoon or no?
Well, we'll need it whenever we fill
Okay.
these. Okay, and this is on low. So if you want, now I always, when I cook eggs, I like to cook on a low temperature, right? Do you mind moving the lid again? So I like to cook on a low temperature just because I don't want to burn my eggs, right? And that's why I like these spatulas, because you could just
They're pliable.
get everything out of there. Okay, there you go. Thank you, babe.
Yes, chef.
And then with this, I just keep stirring when I'm doing the eggs. Just keep stirring that around because it really doesn't take long for the eggs to cook, y'all. Let's get it all incorporated. And yeah, we basically made this Wednesday night. He says so we could test run it. I think he just really wanted it, breakfast for dinner is so good, right, y'all? Like, I just feel like it's like if you want something comforting. I find breakfast food to be very comforting. What do y'all think? Anybody else with me on that? Do you find breakfast more like comfort food? And what's your favorite breakfast food? What's yours?
Whew. Probably steak and eggs or
Just a little.
pancakes and sausage.
Oh, okay.
Or breakfast tacos.
Well, yeah. I think honestly mine is breakfast sausage. I mean I love bacon, y'all. Bacon is great, right? But when it comes to breakfast, I just have always associated sausage as my breakfast meat. And I just love a really good breakfast sausage. Like we use Purnell's. I think theirs is really good. Or we'll make our own. We've definitely done that, especially if we could get ground pork on sale. That's the Purnell's that we usually get.
I always try and get the green one, the green package that's all natural. I don't know why. It just honestly tastes better to me.
Yes.
But their standard one just says it's a blue package and it says medium on it. And remember, Jamie said it was too spicy for her.
Yeah.
And then they have a hot one we actually don't like. It's too spicy for us.
Actually, too spicy, which is weird.
Yeah.
Brenda says she loves Radical Geeks channel
Yes.
and also loves.
It is. Every time we have a lot of people tuning in, it does that.
Oh, is that what it is?
We're taxing it.
Oh, and look at Froze. It's such a horrible place for me.
Aw.
Okay, there it goes. I agree. Like Radical Geeks, Loving It on Keto. Those are awesome channels.
Of course, Two Crazy Ketos.
Yeah, Two Crazy Ketos. Ready Set Keto.
Cool Kid Keto.
Cool Kid Keto. There's so many great channels. I mean, that's honestly what we watch. We don't watch TV really
Keto
that
Chow.
often. Keto Chow, yeah.
Watch Autumn Keto.
Watch Autumn Keto. That's right. Leno said, boy, he had to run. Yep. I'm glad he didn't take the bike with him. That could have been scary. In Redwine, if you were here a few months ago, you would have seen what had happened.
No, there was no pictures.
That's a whole other channel.
Shauna said, we have been with Heath to unmentionable places. Oh, yeah. Thank you. Lisa said 2KK has a coupon for like $15 off for KPL.
Oh, wow.
Is it still going on? Because I thought that ended on the 31st. Or am I wrong? Is it still going on? Somebody let me know. Lyndall said, I must have missed that. I usually go to bed early. Yeah, I think it was after you left.
It was HungryHeath after hours.
Right? Renee said, we really are family here. That's right. I see Haley's here.
Hey.
Haley, welcome back. Jennifer said, I've been leery about the keto events due to limited mobility. Every keto event I've been to has been awesome. Like, don't feel like I've seen other people say, oh, people, do you mind keep stirring that? People might not talk to me and things like that. I can tell you at Autumn's event, that is not the case whatsoever. Like,
In fact, that's why she started her event.
Yeah.
Because she went to an event where they did that. She's like, you know what? I can do this a lot better.
and hers is actually held at a hotel. Now, every keto event we've been to, so we've done Keto Omaha. We've done, of course, the low carb cruise.
The hoedown. Goody Beats.
Goody Beats had a hoedown. We went to KPL last year.
KetoCon.
And KetoCon in Austin. All of those have been very accessible. So Autumn's is being held at a hotel. I know the Keto Omaha, it's a church center that they get to use for the weekend. So that definitely is open to
The cruise.
Yeah, and of course a cruise definitely helps people with mobility issues or any disability. So yeah, all of those have definitely been accessible. And I would say, except for KetoCon, you do a lot of walking at KetoCon, but KPL and Keto Omaha, you really don't even have to walk that far because, you basically go to one area and you'll be probably sitting for a while if you need to, if you're listening to speakers.
But at KetoCon, remember, there was a lot of walking, but they also had a lot of areas where you could sit down. Remember,
Yeah.
because I took advantage of that.
They sure did. They do all their own stunts, people. Can you believe that? And Shauna said, oh, look at those cute labels. And Sharon said, very nice labels. Aren't they amazing? Oh, let's see, y'all.
Oh,
all right.
whoa.
All right. It is
I thought I had a plate over here.
right here.
No,
Oh.
one of ours we're going to serve it on.
Wow, look at those. Aren't they cute?
Now, do you think we need to sit those in the air fryer?
I mean, I'm good with the way they are.
Yeah. We still got that other stuff in the air fryer, though.
Oh, yeah. So, I mean, I would say, honestly, if you're like doing OMAD or 2MAD, you could probably eat both of these. We'll still split these between us.
One for each.
Yeah, one for each.
Why don't you load that? And I'm going to go pull the other stuff out, and then we're basically ready to eat, right?
Well, no, because we
Oh.
got to spread the cheese, so I need that one oval dish, please. Yeah. So let's see. Ooh. Oh, okay. I'm making sure this plate's working. Let me get this going, y'all. The egg just needs another minute, though.
Are you through with the waffle maker?
Yeah, except if you're wanting more waffles.
No, that's fine. I was just going to unplug it and roll it out of the way.
Okay. But
without
aren't
burning
these-
myself.
Right? Don't burn yourself. That's for sure.
Oh, whoops.
Ooh. All right. I'm just going to kind of move this out so it can really cook in there. But here, show closer of the bowls. So my bowl is a little smaller, as you could tell, because of I didn't fill that one, but the other one I kind of overfilled. So obviously I didn't measure it
Yeah,
between the two, right?
the other night when you made them, it's you're more equal.
I know.
It's a learning curve, y'all. This is only
Yeah.
the third time we made them.
Third or fourth.
Yeah.
Fourth.
Well,
time.
when we did this recipe, the first, and then we did the chocolate.
Yeah. And
We
the
did a double
chocolate
batch
one.
of the chocolate. Yeah, that's right.
But I think they're so cute.
Yes.
So we'll put that here.
And what was I fixing to do? Oh, you wanted the oval.
Yeah. And just give this a couple more minutes of stirring it. I just like my eggs really low.
Yeah. Well,
Okay. Ooh.
the broiler, right?
Something. Yes. Lebanon Keto said there are a lot more great keto events more now than ever. Is that the truth? There are so many. Like, you could totally find a keto event near you, y'all. There's so many great ones. Like, I wish we could have made it to the Keto Salt Lake. That's put on by Ketochow. They do a great one. So if that's near you, the Keto Orlando, I heard good things about it. We didn't get to go to that one either.
You know what I just remembered?
Uh-uh.
We ended up saving half of this, and I ate it the next day for the breakfast.
know.
So I need a container for that.
And then I think because Lebanon Keto, they're in Arizona, right? So I think y'all are closest to the Vegas one, but I think it's been postponed. So we'll see if that goes on next year. Shauna said KPL was my very first keto event last year, and it was amazing. Oh, that's awesome, Shauna.
You're amazing, Shauna.
And then Bad Bull said KetoCon was my first. Oh, well, yeah. The Goody Beats was just kind of a meetup. Sharon said KPL is going to be my first event. Oh, I'm so excited for you.
Well, what would you consider ours? When we got the book signing with Dr. Barry or the hoedown with Goody Beats?
Well, I feel like both of those, like the book signing was that. It was a book signing. And then I feel like Goody Beats was more of a hangout. I wouldn't really consider it a keto event.
Everybody was there, was keto?
I don't know if they were. But anyways, I feel like really our first one was Keto Omaha. An actual true Keto Con event was Omaha. Because that's where we got to see all the vendors and then had all the speakers. So that was really our first one.
Yeah, I don't know. I guess because we got to meet Nurse Cindy at the hoedown.
Air Fry and Ani said Texas Five Spice is on the Shauna scale of I will not recover.
Aw.
I mean, you might.
Give her some of the angry.
Renee said, I need to bring my jar back with me to give y'all to recycle. Okay. Lebanon Keto said, do you add salt in your seasonings or they just spice blends without salt? No, we do put salt. So our
use the
Texas
Redmonds.
Five Spice does have salt. We only use Redmond's salt. So we buy.
And we're affiliates.
Yeah, we're affiliates. Well, I'm sure Lebanon Keto is too.
Yeah.
But we buy the buckets of salt from Redmond's, and that's what we use in all of our spices. Now, I'm trying to think, does pork and poultry have salt?
I don't remember. See, y'all, that's what's bad. I don't remember what's in my recipes, but I have it written down. I would pull it up, read it to you, but it's on my phone. Somebody has a phone and a computer in front of her. She could look.
Yeah, I think all of ours does have.
And Shauna's does.
Yes, and Shauna's does. Renee said, here comes the pepper sneeze fest.
Yes.
And then Air Fry and Auntie said, did anyone else jump just now when he sneezed? Nearly left my chair.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry.
Because I did it right into the mic.
Yes. Sharon said 5 spice equals heat sneeze. I am saying.
Dude, it happens to me when I'm making it.
Right family said angry 5 spice sounds delicious. Yes, and you'll get to have some too, right family. I made sure that you're gonna get some of that too. Renee said I need extra. Carrie said the Texas 5 spice is the best, but the taco seasoning is something to talk about.
Ah, thank you, sir.
So you got both of those. Lisa said, ooh, angry 5 spice. I am so excited, y'all, because we got some extra spicy peppers last weekend. So
we even got green habaneros.
Yes.
No,
Okay.
you know what we need to do though?
Uh-uh.
We need to do a rating. I need like Maitreya and
I'm so sorry, y'all.
we need Maitreya and Renee to tell us, like, say on a scale of 1 to 10, what is the standard 5 spice, and then what would the angry be on the same scale?
On the same scale?
Yeah.
Okay. I feel like this is
done
enough.
Oh yeah, I got the container, didn't I? Yeah, it's right there.
So this one I'm gonna do just like.
We can see last time
that.
we used sliced cheese on it to top it. Do you want to do that again, or do you want the shredded?
Yeah, the shredded's fine. So I've got my bowls, right? So I'm just going to go in here, get a nice scoop.
Oh, look at that.
Now, I do kind of pat it in there because I want it to be full, y'all.
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 You sound like the pioneer lady.
But
you're prettier.
Oh, you're so sweet. All right. And then I put an extra little dollop here on top.
What I'm trying to say, these are fake.
That's his. But then let me go through.
You want to move the spatula out of the way?
Why would I want to do that?
Because
it seems like more. This is giving me just the right amount of challenge. Right? Anybody have any plans for the holiday weekend? Does anybody go and do anything? I know you're working. Security never gets a rest, right? But banking does. My boss, my direct manager, she's actually out until next Thursday. I'm like, geez.
I love it. She got hired. They handed her a calendar. Half of it says off because you work in banking.
Whatever. It doesn't say off. It's only 11 paid holidays a year.
Only
11. Okay.
Well, I still get double pay. I have to work, but I'm getting double. I'm getting time and a half or double. Was it?
Double. I thought you got double on holidays.
Yeah.
Okay. So, look. Aren't those so cute, y'all?
Fuck your phone. Your phone. No. Take a picture.
Oh. Well, I took pictures the other day. Whoops.
I know, but I wanted time lapse on it.
What? Okay. Whoops. It's going to be messy. That's all right. And then what we do, off my hands, we're going to put this in the broiler for just a couple minutes.
You know what I'm going to do?
No, what
when
are
it comes out, I'll just eat out of this.
Oh, okay. And I could eat on this plate.
Oh, that's a big enough? Okay.
Yeah.
Well, this other one already has cheese on it. Oh, dang it.
So is anybody a big... What?
There's stuff in the oven on the broiler rack.
Oh.
So I got to rearrange it.
Whoops. Yeah. Anybody else store extra utensils in the not utensils, extra skillets and so forth in your oven? Because I totally do that.
Yeah.
Okay.
2 minutes?
Yeah.
Okay, then we're done with the hot plate now, right?
Yes, everything's done with, and I turned it off.
Well, fill the container for me, please.
Let's see some oil here, y'all.
Sorry.
That's fine. But yes, Shauna said the Texas 5 Spice sounds scary. Aw, I don't think it'll be scary.
I can't even let her smell it.
It probably would be like you would definitely not recover, because I'm trying to get it to like close to 1 billion Scoville, and we might be able to do it with this one, these extra hot peppers.
Yeah.
Because I got peppers that are really high
Okay. I'm just gonna grab this and put it on the skillet. I mean, on the skillet, on the stove.
Yeah, I'm just trying to
Yeah, that's fine.
get it.
Right there.
All the little
There you go.
little pieces, y'all.
Right on.
All right. And this is, Heath loves these containers because he can put it in his little hot thingy. There. All right. Let's see. Sharon said, while I was in California, every market had fresh hatched chilies.
Oh.
Wow.
Now she's just showing off.
Did you
Oh.
get, what?
It looks like it's just dented.
Oh, yeah, it does have a little dent
Oh,
on it.
that's no bueno.
Did you get any while you were there, or you were like, well, I have no way to get them home, right? Shauna said, I'm not sure I've ever had chorizo. Really?
Who?
Oh,
Who?
Shauna's never had chorizo.
All right, we're bringing some with us.
Yeah, we'll have to bring some to have at the Airbnb. I love freaking chorizo.
And
The
what's
one
best
thing
part about it too? That pack I just got, just cooked.
Yeah.
It's less than $2.
Wow. Just the main thing is with chorizo, always read the ingredients because some of them will sneak in
Sugar and soy.
questionable ingredients. So always make sure you get a good clean chorizo.
I actually saw a meme the other day. It said soy Rizzo.
Oh, the soy Chorizo. Oh. Leona's here. Hey, Leona. I never had chorizo. What would you compare it to?
Greasy sausage?
Yeah, chorizo's higher in fat. So if you think breakfast sausage, think of a sage breakfast sausage. So not the maple, not the sweet one, like a sage breakfast, but it's going to have a lot more Southwest seasoning. Like it's heavier in the Southwest seasonings. And I would say so it's going to be a lot higher fat content. Okay. Yay. Maybe somebody else.
Oh, whoa.
Your bowl went rolling.
Because I was trying to can I move the camera without messing it up?
You could try, be real slow with it.
Well, take your spoon and fix that. I don't want to put my fingers in it.
Right? There we go.
So I was trying to turn it so they could see it.
Yeah. Let's see if we get it better, y'all. Woo, that was good. Look at the cheese. I love a cheese skirt.
Is it good?
Right? Tell me.
Now, how are you now?
That's good. Perfect. Yeah, let me know what y'all think is your idea of chorizo.
So you need this still?
No.
So you're going to eat?
Yeah, I'm going to eat off of that too. Oh, I'll need a fork, but I think you got that. Lebanon Keto said, I need to order some because these sound delicious, and I just used the last of my Porky Good taco seasoning, so perfect timing. Well, Wendy and Harry, are you going to KPL? If not, let us know. Do you like spicy foods? Shauna said, I found 3 16-ounce bags of refillable Redmonds for $3.97 each. Wow, that's awesome. Way to go, Shauna. Blue Dove said, Tim finally came down with it too. Oh, no. He was laid up for a few days. Oh, that sucks. I mean, in some aspects, it felt like, when you first heard about C, it was almost seemed like a death sentence, right? It was like, oh my gosh, you've got it. We're never going to see you again, unfortunately. But nowadays, it feels like most people who are getting it, like it's just a bad cold, right? Is that how you feel? Jennifer said, y'all are making me hungry. I'm on day 5 of my fast. Wow, Jennifer, 5. How many days are you going for? Like, what's your ultimate goal? The longest I've gone would be I did a 6-day fast one time. And that was like, the longest I could do it. And after that, I was like, okay, I'm good. And that was it. That was the one and only time I've done a long fast. Okay,
and you know what? I do want some tomatoes.
Huh?
I said I do want some tomatoes.
Okay. Get you some tomatoes. Oh, they're both forks.
They're supposed to be forks. And I give like 3 or 4 spoons in there.
No, but usually I get a little fork. And
There was one.
oh, there it is.
It's just a tall glass.
I just like the little forks, y'all. Cause I have little hands.
She's a tall drink of water.
Let's see. Yeah. So how many days are you doing for your fast? Renee said chorizo is like a fattier Mexican seasoned breakfast sausage. Comes in a ring of sausage, but you remove from the membrane and fry it up. And that's why it goes so well with eggs.
Luckily, the one I bought didn't have a membrane on it. It was just in a bag. The one we just used tonight.
Oh, well, yeah, that's true.
The one we used the other day, the one I tried buying today, that they were sold out on.
Yeah, that one did have a membrane.
Yeah, it had a regular skin on it.
Yeah, like
regular
a regular
sausage.
linked sausage. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna wait for my honey. Carrie said Heath and Shelly are so funny with the spatula. Oh. Uh-oh. Wow, I'm really behind. Ready, Set, Keto said, we love their Texas 5 Spice. So good and spicy. Yay! Thank you. Shauna said, I was super excited when I passed this little clearance shelf, right? Hey, Carrie's here.
Hey.
Hey, Carrie said, just popping in to say, yo, y'all. Happy y'all hope y'all are doing well. That is Carrie, who owns the HotLine pepper products. Oh, what did you mean?
This bowl. Put that in.
So he owns the HotLine pepper products, which y'all know we love that too. Renee said, pulled pork in slow in the oven or crock pot. It really depends on you. I would say the crock pot wouldn't heat up your house as much.
Right.
But you're probably going to need to do it for the 10 hours.
Put it on tonight if you want to eat it tomorrow.
No, yeah, she's going to do it on Monday.
No.
I would just say aim for 10 hours if you're going to do it in the crock pot. Lebanon Keto said, we are doing great. We'll be ordering some of your taco. Oh, thank you so much, Wendy and Harry.
Yeah, thank you.
That's awesome. I hope you all love it. Matreya said, Sharon made a coffee talk apron and Radical Geek koozie for me. They are spectacular. Nice. Yay. Oh, I can't wait to see that.
Because what we're thinking about, honestly, bring your apron with you to KPL, and when we go live Friday, we'll all wear our aprons.
Yes. Okay. Oh, have you tried this yet?
No, I was eating them.
I'm waiting on you. Yes, I love this. It's just such an awesome, thick. I mean, the material is perfect. It's so well made. And it has pockets, y'all. Sharon said, Heath, you just sat the spatula on the edge of the skillet. See, it's not just me.
Well, I actually watched what I was doing while I did it, though.
Oh, I don't watch what I'm doing, huh?
Well, that's how it got marked on it.
S. Wilson said, I'm over here listening, trying to vacuum and do laundry all at once. Wow, look at you, multitasking. I feel like those are 2 separate days. Like, if I'm going to vacuum, I probably won't do laundry the same day.
It's an either or.
Right? Those are both such big tasks.
Well, you can put the laundry on while it's going. You can do the other. Oh, yeah. Look at that.
Well, usually Heath does our laundry.
Because it's just set it and forget it.
Yeah, that's true.
In fact, there's a load. There's a load in the dryer right now that needs to come out.
Okay, you ready?
Yeah.
Let's see.
I'm gonna dump it.
Mmm.
No, look. Try it with a tomato. It makes it even better.
What on this or just the tomato?
Try it right now. While it's still lingering in your mouth. It adds to it.
I like that. The bowl, you get that little bit of kick from the Texas 5 Spice, but the bowl still has flavor, y'all. It's not just like a bland pork bowl. It really does have some flavor to it. I would say it almost tastes like a crunchy taco, right? It reminds me of a crunchy taco. And then, of course, I mean, we didn't do anything fancy tonight, y'all, but the filling, it's chorizo and the peppers and the onions and the eggs and the cheese. I mean, that's just classic to me. So the flavors are. This is like total comfort food to me.
I'm really excited for when it comes to wintertime to make these and just fill them with regular chili con carne.
Mm-hmm. Mmm. Mmm.
Ooh, you know what we need to do?
Mm-mm.
Get the stupid hot from Porking Good
Uh-huh.
and get the crumbs and make these.
Oh, that's true.
That would be good.
I'm just going to have some of this on the side, too. Just taste it.
You got a jalapeno over here, too.
Oh. Mm.
And a mushroom.
Mm-hmm. Man, that's good, y'all. Mm-mm-mm. Renee said she's been so excited about this new spice. Shauna said, I'm so excited. They didn't tell me anything that was in it. And Sharon said, love it. Aw. We said, super cute. Renee said, aw. Strong gave it a heart.
Aw.
Matreya said, nice. Blue Dove said, woohoo. New stickers and special tender Texas spice, right?
Oh, that's right, because she's going to be at Keto Palooza, so we can let her just try that, too.
Wendy and Harry said, great name for the new spice. I think she did an awesome job.
I've been to a barbecue joint before where they have a hot barbecue sauce, and they have another one that's mild. They call it a sissy sauce.
Oh,
and I was teasing her, telling her we could do something like that. I was like, well, it's already been done, so you come up with something better for it, please.
Mm-hmm.
But it feels like my chair keeps sliding down. Like the
It
level.
has.
Uh-huh.
You're like a little kid now.
Well,
Shauna said, I really wanted to go with the Texas 5 Spice and the Angry Texas 5 Spice. Aww.
there it goes. See, I have it low all the way down for my height of my desk in my office.
Oh, Sharon said, I can't wait to try the new Tender Blend. There are times when it's nice to have flavor without the heat. Oh, and Mariette said she might actually like this one.
So now we have a new one we have to start buckling up on, huh?
Shauna said there's just enough to not be salt and pepper. Right. It does have salt. And it had I wrote it down somewhere, but we got poblanos and jalapenos are in that. And I did put a little bit of sweetener.
Mm-hmm.
And I feel like, was there cumin in it?
I think so.
And a little bit of cumin to give it some smokiness.
So again, we can just look it up in a minute, or you probably do it right there from the thing.
I think I wrote it on paper. Wendy and Harry said, Wendy and Harry, ready, set, keto. Oh, what happened there?
I went to a cat and then came back. Oh, wow.
That's crazy.
We're ready, set.
Yeah, Ready, Set, Keto said they love chorizo, right? What's your favorite thing to do with chorizo? Those of you that get chorizo. Shauna said it has a great flavor too, but I don't feel it all night long, right? Jamie said Tim loves chorizo. They're corrected. Lisa said, big chorizo fan. Gotta find the right brand though. One that isn't just grease. Do y'all have a recipe for it? Oh, we haven't made our own chorizo.
We haven't made. I just buy this one because it's on sale and it's quick and easy. But there's another one that HEB sells too. This has the little the styrofoam tray, and it's actually in links, but you have to cut it out.
And then we also like the one by Kielbasa that you can get at Sam's. Mm-hmm. Sam sells one. It's Kielbasa chorizo, the brand Kielbasa, and they make a chorizo that's really good. No, I'm good. Yes. Renee said, GS made my hatch chorizo with scrambled eggs. We topped with Dave's Insanity, sour cream, and guac. Wow, that sounds amazing.
Have you seen the Ultimate Dave's Insanity? I've seen somebody post about it in one of my hot sauce groups the other day. I haven't tried it yet.
Wow. That sounds good. Shauna said, by the way, if any of you did okay, just a second. There we go. As soon as I go to take a bite. Cut into fours and use 3 sections. Oh, that's awesome.
How many mushrooms have you had?
This is the first one.
Nice. I've only had 2, so I just want to make sure I don't eat yours.
Oh, that's fine. Wendy said, we love chorizo with eggs and cheese and an egg life wrap.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
That
That's
is
really good as a taco.
Tacos are life.
Yes. Scott said, ooh, Dave's is awesome, right? Lisa said, Dave's insanity is no joke. Oh, so good, y'all. Scott said, seriously, right? Renee said, I buy the chorizo de San Manuel.
Yes, that one's good too.
Yeah, from Sam's, like 4 links for $10, right? Wendy said, I totally can't waste food either, right? Doesn't that bother you when you see people like, oh, we'll just throw this in here and they waste half of it?
I can't even make out the name. Can you?
Mm-hmm.
What?
Apache.
Okay.
Mm.
This is the one we got at HEB today. Like I said, I think it was $1.79, 78, something like that.
Wow.
It's the Apache chorizo.
Renee said, yeah, that one, the chorizo de San Manuel is not very greasy. Yeah, you do have to watch that. Some of them really do. Sharon said, I miss the maker of the waffle bowls. I think I have room for one of those. Just don't tell Hubs.
Brentwood.
It is Brentwood.
Because I tried tagging them in the Instagram thing.
Oh.
They don't have an Instagram. They have one for Costa Rica, I think, and some Trinidad or something like that. And even when you pull up their website, they don't even have it listed for an Instagram.
That's weird.
Uh-huh.
But see, I'm just picking mine up.
Yeah, I like going this way, though.
Shauna said, right, that is what rubber spatulas are made for the clean out bowl, please, right? Renee said, yes, I love Dave's. Even got Shelly hooked. Uh-huh.
Now, there's a bottle right there.
Be clever and pour a ton on his breakfast. Yes. We were visiting Renee, and she got out the Dave's. I was like, okay, I'll try it. See if it's really that enjoyable. Well, he poured it on his.
It wasn't intentional.
And then he's over there crying and about died because he got so much on it.
This women folk try to kill me.
Shauna said, anyone who has one of these bowls ever tried egg life wrap? I found some cinnamon egg life wraps. Ooh, that would be good. Living on Keto said, we just received one of these machines. It's great to see how to cook in it. Yes, it's so easy. And so far, I've loved using it. Right Family said, Chris's sister is chasing bears. She's a smart one. Uh-oh. That doesn't sound like a good idea. Reichwood said, I really like the egg life wraps. Cinnamon ones are hard to find. Yeah, we got one package when we found the cinnamon ones. Matre said, I love breakfast waffle bowls. Pork belly with egg salad in the bowl is fantastic. Ooh, that sounds good.
That does.
Yum. Scott said, eggs just seem easy to digest. Right, and they're very nutritious for you because that's what's helped. He really helped him with his MS is making sure he gets in his eggs every day.
I ate 5 today instead of only 4.
Oh, wow. And then you had eggs tonight.
Yeah. Well, I guess I did it by accident. I just grabbed one. I felt that it was already cracked, so I grabbed it, threw it on the plate, and by the time I already had 4 there, so I was like, oh, okay, let's go ahead.
Renee said, I have to toss in a chorizo pack with my lean ground beef for meal prep.
That's good.
That sounds good. And used for pork rind tacos, omelets, breakfast bakes, pizza guts, and more. Yeah, and I've heard of doing burgers too, where it's chorizo mixed in with the burger. That's really good. Carrie said, learned a valuable lesson from last Wednesday's church potluck. I thought I was told to eat something. I ate something. The next day, my ankles swelled. Oh, no. I bounced back. I just need to bring food. Because you just never know what they're putting in it, right?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's sad. Lisa said, we do breakfast for dinner once a week. Oh, I like that. Bacon and eggs or breakfast tacos are my favorite. Wow, that sounds good. I wish we don't do it once a week. We kind of get in the mood. Matreya said, my favorite breakfast is keto-fied eggs Benedict. Oh, eggs Benedict was always like my
We've done that, but we do it
dish.
over a chaffle.
Yes, I love holidays so much. I like bacon weave instead of an English muffin. That's a good idea to weave the bacon so
Yeah.
that's your bun. I like that. Genius, Matreya. Oh, I love eggs Benedict.
We also really a big fan of ham steaks.
Oh, yeah, I
Breakfast.
love a great ham steak. But like anytime I would go out to eat, like for brunch, it was always eggs Benedict. Like that was my to-go dish. And if they can't do eggs Benedict, then just keep on going.
I really like huevos rancheros.
Mm-hmm.
But remember that time on the cruise? I ordered that. They just gave me basically a pile of scrambled eggs with a corn chip stabbed in the center. Even the guy next to me was like, what? No, that's not no.
You were all so disappointed.
They were straight up laughing at him.
Carrie said, I need to bring food for me to eat next time at the church potluck. So that way I'm eating it. They can say, what is that? And I can tell them, yeah, there you go. Scott said Purnell's is nice.
Yes.
You can have the mushrooms, babe.
Oh, okay.
I'm getting full. Yeah, I do. I prefer Purnell's. It's just the flavor is awesome.
I love that they're already pre-formed too.
Yeah, it just makes it so easy. And it's just, to me, the perfect amount of spice.
All right.
Shauna said, I love breakfast for any meal, right?
Uh-huh.
BFA, breakfast anytime. Scott said, just got the medium yesterday. Awesome. Yeah, the medium's good. The hot one, it's just like, it's too much, or maybe because in the morning it's too much. Sharon said, I love the 2KK breakfast sausage recipe. Oh, yes. Perfect spice blend for me.
Haven't we done
Very
like
true.
a Fogo or one of those Brazilian type places and did a breakfast or a brunch?
Mm-hmm.
Because that was good too. We got all their steaks and then the eggs.
It was one time we went to this Brazilian steakhouse. They were having brunch. I think it was like Mother's Day weekend. They were doing a Mother's Day brunch. So you had all the regular meats, but then they also had this whole area set up of like different types of eggs, and you could have an omelet fresh made, and of course, they had their potatoes and stuff. But I feel like there was a couple other things that were a little different that they did. Yeah, a lot of fruit
and mimosas.
Oh, Scott says he does like the hot one. Well, that's awesome. I wished I could. It's just something in it just does not mix well with me.
What is it then?
The hot Purnell's.
We enjoy I don't know what it is.
Mm-hmm.
Well, it's another problem I've had before in the past because I used to love chips and salsa, and my favorite was paste pecani sauce.
Oh, yeah.
If I got anything other than the mild, I love the flavor, but it gave me fever blisters in my lips and on my tongue. If I add some pepper they put in there messes with me.
Mm.
And the mild is not it's basically just tomato sauce.
Excuse me a second. Something itching my nose. Okay.
Another one?
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, Lisa said Goolsby sausage is pretty yummy. I don't know if I've ever seen Goolsby.
We bought. What's the one? It's a tube. I thought it was right. We bought it in a tube at Sprouts. I can't remember the brand name though, and it was clean.
Yeah. No, that's Swaggerty.
Yeah, we bought in that one before.
But I don't think I've seen Goolsby.
I haven't either.
That at HEB as well, Lisa?
I guess we gotta look now.
I'm just
You
having
have a thing
this is
for it.
Oh, huh?
You have a thing for it. It's right there on your.
Oh,
Yeah, that's
right.
the thing too. You.
I know that was dumb of me. This is just
I didn't think about it
either. HEB version of
Topo.
Topo. Just plain water, sparkling water. Lebanon on Keto said, we love biscuits and sausage gravy. Oh, that is so good. Ketochow has the best drop biscuits.
Yes.
Ma'am.
And we like doing parrot head
sausage
gravy.
Recipe. This would be delicious in one of those bowls. Yes, it would.
Yeah.
To basically use the drop biscuit recipe to make the bowl.
Okay, that's what we're doing next week or
And
tomorrow
then
morning.
put and just pour the sausage gravy in it.
Do we have any chicken? Isn't that what we usually use? The chicken? We don't have any though, huh?
Actually, I think we might be out of all of the savory ones. But that would be amazing, Wendy.
We still have taco. Remember that we got 3 of them. We bought them at KetoCon.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah, but
I don't want to use that now. That would have been great for tonight, though.
Yeah. Renee said the medium Purnell's is all my store had last time, so I have to just go through it in another HEB next time. Well, that's fine.
I still like the natural one. I don't know why, it just tastes better to me. And I think the only difference is no MSG in it. Mm-hmm. But I'm not anti MSG, but just something about that one just tastes better. I don't know why. I don't know if it's just in my head or what.
It tastes a little fresher to me.
Like it's all natural.
Right. It's probably all in my head. Matrain says she loves Keto Twins too. You know, honestly, I haven't watched any of their stuff. We'll have to note that one down. Here, I can star this so I go back as a reminder.
Nice.
Shauna said, I can't find Purnell's out here, but I found a different brand that looks just like the box with sausages, good ingredients at Sam's. That was probably the Swagger tea.
Yeah.
But tell them what you found out about KPL and Purnell's, remember?
Oh, we were thinking about going and visiting their factory.
Yeah, they have a factory right outside of Louisville.
But then it says you have to go to the National Archives or something like that. It's not their actual thing. It's like part of their historical society.
Historical.
Yeah, that's what I said, didn't it?
You said hysterical.
Well,
but that's fine. But I thought that was cool that's where they have their headquarters, right?
Yeah, they're in Louisville.
Is right there. And I was like, that's pretty cool. So we were getting all excited that we were going to go there, but you can't actually visit the plant. So, oh well. But that's probably why it's not in California yet. Oh, okay, awesome. Lisa said she tried the 2 Crazy Ketos coupon code and it still works. Yay! So if anybody's interested in going to KPL, you haven't got your tickets yet, definitely go and use 2 Crazy Ketos link and you could save extra money. And
then look at trying to get a hotel there too.
Yeah.
A room there at the facility.
Mm-hmm. At the Galt House.
Yeah.
And Trey said, if you have limited mobility, maybe you can rent a scooter. That would make it a lot easier.
Right.
Oh, that's true. Yeah, a lot of places do the rent-a-scooters. Right Family said, I put my phone down for a minute and come back to HungryHeath after hours. What did I miss? Uh-oh. Yes. You never know what you're going to miss here. Renee said, I sometimes fry mine in bacon grease. Ooh. That sounds good. Oh, it was when I mentioned how you forgot to take off your mic that one time.
Oh, yeah.
Jamie said, I really prefer breakfast sausage too. Well, of course you do, Twinsy. I think it came from it being the best bet in restaurants because they never really cooked my bacon enough. I like the Goolsby's. I get it from Costco. Oh, I have to look that up.
And another thing we didn't like about the cruise with breakfast, they never do patties. They always do link sausages, remember?
Yeah. And comment, if you eat sausage, okay, I want to know. Bacon or sausage? If it's bacon, do you like it snotty or do you like it extra crispy? Like, where's your range? And if it's sausage, is it link or patty? Now, which are you going to pick? If they're like, you can only have one, bacon or sausage.
Sausage.
And is it going to be patty or link?
Patty.
Yeah, same. That's why we're married.
And also on the bacon, we've discovered we're really not a big fan of beef bacon either.
Oh, no.
I'm certainly not turkey bacon.
Mm. Oh, that's awful. But, yeah, I've tried the beef bacon before. And I just
Oh, I left the broiler on.
Uh-oh. Mm-mm-mm. Okay. Oh, look who's here. Hoopin'It's here.
Hey, Karen.
She said, good evening, fellow HordLines. I've been listening on the way home, headed out to feed critters now, but we'll be back. Those are cute bowls. Oh, goody. Hey, Karen.
Man, I'm full.
Maitreya said, oh, and hit me up because I will totally hang out because I got my nutrition and fitness cert, but it's for Mobility Limited, and that's what I'm still going to school to get a new degree. Oh, wow. Love It on Keto said, those bowls turned out so cute. Oh, thank you. I think they really look good.
Oh, man, I'm full.
She said, you two make a great team, multitasking.
Oh, thank you. Well, because I was told the beatings will continue until morale improves.
Are they soft or crispy?
Yes.
Yeah, it's like the one I had. You saw I held it in my hand. It's not as crispy as a crunchy taco, but it still has a firmness to it. I would say what we did the other day to crisp one up that we had our ice cream in is after we cooked it, we put it in the air fryer for about 2-3 minutes. And that seemed to really crisp it up. Yeah.
It reminded me of the it reminded me of the like a waffle cone.
Oh, thanks.
Like an ice cream cone type.
Yes. Yeah, it was crispy like a waffle cone. Sharon said, I need to remember Shelly's recipe. So far, I've only done a cheese folio. If you're used to using pork rinds, I feel like it's just a really quick and easy recipe. Maitreya said, when you made the chocolate, did you use the Marie Campo's brownie recipe? Oh, I haven't done that yet. I need to look that up and get her brownie recipe.
What did you do? Because you told me earlier because another person asked.
All I did was what we did last Friday. It was just the pork rinds, the egg, the cocoa powder. I added more sweetener this time because it did need a little sweetener to offset the bitter cocoa in it. And I added our vanilla paste that Sarah made us. But I need to look up that brownie recipe. Maitreya said, I go to less keto events because I go to too many gaming and anime events. Right? You kind of like have to pick and choose. Because like we were, so we're going on the low carb cruise, right? And we were like, oh, we wanted to go on like another cruise, but it's like, okay, we have to like pick which one do we want to do. And so we're like, okay, we want to do the low carb cruise for sure. So it kind of puts off where we can't do the other cruises that we want to do.
Not until we win the lottery.
Right? And then once we win the lottery,
then I'll be cruising all the time.
I don't know about all the time.
We'll take a day off.
Marianne said Keto Orlando was so much fun.
Aww.
And y'all really look like you had a great time. Love It on Keto said, yes, Keto Salt Lake is one Harry and I plan on attending next year. Oh, that'll be so awesome. Right. I really want to go to that one too. The issue was this year it was too close to the cruise.
Right. So it was either or.
Yeah, it was either or. And then next year, did they say when they're having it next year? I need to look again. We'll just have to see because we got to see as far as our PTO and then money, y'all.
All right.
Oh, Brenda said, I love it when Loving It on Keto or these two get a new kitchen gadget. Lots of exciting new recipes always follow. Wow. Right? I really like this waffle thing. I feel like the possibilities are endless with it. And it's such a fun way to eat your food, right? Because you can eat it like a taco, like I did. So neat. And then I did the same thing with our ice cream. So on the Keto Chow, we posted the ice cream we made in the bowl. I just lifted that up and I ate it like that. So I felt like I was having like a real waffle cone ice cream.
Yeah.
It was so cool. Renee said, May, there were some keto folks at the meetup, but they don't really do keto.
Wow.
At his hoedown, remember there were some people.
Yeah.
That's okay. Shauna said, soon I'll be having an I can't use this gadget sale.
Right? We got to sell our ice cream machine, ice cream maker.
Right? Lebanon Keto said, yes, we're in Arizona and we're signed up to go to Las Vegas, but unfortunately it's been canceled. So it's like permanently canceled. I thought it got postponed. Wendy is going to be at the PhD. That's Dr. Barry's this month. Oh, that's right. I forgot about Dr. Barry's PhD summit. That'll be awesome. Oh, y'all are going to have so much fun. Nashville is a gorgeous city.
Yes.
A lot of fun there too. So hopefully if anybody's going to Dr. Barry's PhD summit, try to spend some extra time in Nashville because there's a lot to do and see. Especially if you're into history. I love the I never say this right. The Parthenon?
Yeah.
Probably butchered that. But anyways, they have a replica that's smaller. So if you can't make it all the way across the pond, you can go. I say definitely go see that. It's free.
That's where we got to meet Johnny Cash.
Was in Nashville?
Yeah.
But not at the Parthenon.
No, yeah.
But you go out there, it's free, it's beautiful, walk around, get your steps in. I found that to be a lot of fun when we visited there. Maitreya said, I mean, it's not a keto event, but you all would find plenty of keto food at OhioCon because I cook in my suite the whole time. So we just have to go up to the Radical Geek suite for our keto treats.
Right.
I would love to do that because I would enjoy going to like a Comic-Con and those type of things. But again, it's like, okay, keto or Comic-Con, like which money am I going to put out? Oh, thanks, Renee. She said, smash that thumbs up, Horde. Lebanon Keto said, you have the recipes written down so you don't have to remember them. Of course, we love Redmond's products too, right? Redmond's just is awesome, y'all. I really love everything they do is so tasty. And in fact, that reminds me, because I got an email from them, and of course I acted on it. They are doing it while supplies last, only on Amazon, but they are selling their 6-pack of either the lemon toothpaste or earth paste or the unsweetened spearmint earth paste. So I do the unsweetened, and that's just because I don't want something sweet in my mouth right before bed. So I got a 6-pack, y'all, 4-ounce bottles for $25 for 6 of the earth paste. It's half off. So if you're needing toothpaste or think you will, I highly recommend them. Go to Amazon, look up Redmond's, and it's only those 2 flavors, not all the others. The lemon earth paste or the unsweetened spearmint, $25 for 6 bottles. I mean, that's a steal, y'all. You definitely, I recommend getting those. Shauna said, I really love the pork and poultry rub, right? That is good. Okay, Renee says the standard Texas 5-spice, she would put it on a 5, and the Angry would be an 8.
Oh.
But she's a hothead. That's right. Shauna said, tomorrow my nephew is getting married. Oh, that'll be fun. So go to a wedding, but not holiday plans. Just time and a half on Monday. Oh, that'll be fun. Oh, Right Family said Chris got today and Monday off. Ooh, a 4-day weekend. That's awesome. Wow. Maitreya said 3.5, 4 for regular.
Wow.
And 8 to 9 for angry. Okay. If it makes my lips burn and nose run, but I can't feel my face is hotter and hurts more. So that's the 10. Both taste fantastic, though. Angry is delicious on wings. Okay.
Thank you.
Les McCabe's here. Hey, welcome back. So what are you filling those cute bowls with? So tell her what we put in the bowls. What did you do?
A little bit of this, a little bit of that. We first started by sauteing some fresh sliced Anaheim peppers and white onion, diced white onion. I'll add that to the skillet with a little bit of that hot olive oil.
Mm-hmm.
And then we cooked up a whole package of chorizo.
Mm-hmm.
And then to that, we added how many eggs?
4.
4 eggs. And then we poured all that into one of those little bowls. How did you make the bowls?
Yeah. And so it's just breakfast, basically. So your scramble. Make a scramble. Put that in there. And then we topped it with some cheese and put that under the broiler.
Yes.
But I would say, too, like if you didn't want to top with cheese, even doing like a breakfast gravy would be good drizzled over on top. Mm-hmm. Renee said, my beach town is hot, crazy mess, so I'll be chilling at the casa with the hounds and staying out of the winter Texan traffic. The winter?
Yes.
The winter Texas.
Well, they come here.
Oh.
They come here for the winter.
Mm-hmm.
Am I right in describing that, Renee?
Jeremy said, I'm just planning to try and buy TV for gaming. Going to be hunting for a good sale. Oh, fun. Yeah, because isn't this the weekend that they do all those sales? Lindo said, looks really good. Thank you, Red Wine.
God.
Renee said, yes, angry rings are my fave. I need to order that because that can't feel my face. Oh, that can't feel my face is so good. Shauna said, I wish Heath would tell us how he really feels sometimes.
Yeah, it's a work in progress.
Lebanon Keto said, all my iron skillets are stored in my oven. Thank you. Yes. That's what I do too. And sometimes I do a not a deep clean, but clean it out, kind of just make sure the seasoning's good. Then I put it upside down and turn my oven on warm and just let it set in there. Jennifer said, I stored them in my broken dishwasher. That's a good idea. We could do that. I'm afraid if we put it in our broken dishwasher, we forget. And then we'd end up throwing the dishwasher.
Right.
Renee says she can't wait for her refills. I think you have to wait till your birthday, huh?
Uh-huh.
Lisa said, I have extra baking pans, pizza pans, and my cast iron pans in the oven. I always forget they are in there. Y'all are making me feel better.
Thank you.
Because I put stuff in there. I just, what is it you always say? Out of sight, out of mind?
Yes, for sure.
Strong said, my cast iron is stored in my oven. See, there you go.
Well, we have a whole drawer down below here that's all of our other cast iron.
Mm-hmm.
We predominantly cook in cast iron.
Lebanon Keto says, how do I purchase a bottle of your taco seasoning? Just send an email to HungryHeath@gmail down below and just put on there, which if you're wanting glass or plastic. And then I'll just shoot you an invoice. Also, if you're going to KPL, let us know. If you're not, then I'll just see I think the shipping's only $5. Reichland said, some of the skillets are in the oven, but I have one on top of the stove because I use it every day.
Uh-huh.
That's what we do. We'll have our everyday skillet sitting out with the lid on, and then the other skillets, like this oval one, we just put in the oven and forget about it. Trey said, I like the way the Angry 5 Spice and the I can't feel my face make my lips look like I just had Botox.
Wow. That's awesome.
That's true.
Thank
I do
you.
like that. Bagul says, and don't be trying to give mine to GS. We would never give yours over to GS.
He'd have to send me a friend request on Facebook first. Hint, wink, wink. Know what I mean?
Lebanon Keto said, Sprouts has huge hatch chilies here right now.
Oh. I didn't even look there. So
well, we're going to Sprouts tomorrow, so we'll have to look. That's where,
but you know what, though?
The raspberries there. Huh.
You know what, though? Around the corner from Sprouts is the HEB. So we checked that HEB. Because remember, I went to the one back behind us today. Because y'all, there's the one I love going to It's a newer HEB, and like right down the highway and up on the way is also a Kroger. So I hit both of them at the same time on the same trip.
Yeah.
So the other Kroger and whatnot is out of the way, really.
Yeah, that were over that direction.
Yeah. So that's why I went to that one today.
Renee said she didn't notice a strong hatch flavor with the one from HEB, though, so she'll just add her own hatch peppers next time.
Like we did.
Yeah. Could you tell the difference between tonight's chorizo and the...
This was better, actually.
Really?
Yeah. Because it was more hatch forward.
Tonight's didn't have hatch.
Oh, the Anaheim. Yeah. Well, they said it's the same thing.
Okay. But the chorizo...
Yeah. I actually liked it better.
Tonight's chorizo better than the HEB hatch?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think it had a strong hatch either.
It's all gimmick. It was like a LaCroix.
Shauna says, Chorizo sounds like a Spanish grease and someone entertains herself.
Right?
So like Southwest flavored sausage. Yeah, that's how I would describe it. Oh, there we go. Renee said more Camino and smoky flavors. Yes.
Thank you.
Stunts, folks. He does his own stunts.
Whatever.
Renee said, ooh, that looks so yum. And Shauna says, yum, or looks dang good. Sharon said, that looks good. Love It on Keto says, oh, yum, those look delicious. Blue Dust said, chorizo makes me think of pepperoni with Mexican spices. That's a good way. Yeah.
Not as dry, though.
Yeah, that's true. Oops, I think I just ate half a keto brick for dinner. Uh-oh.
Well, that's fine. That's what he made them for, so you're good. It's supposed to be a meal replacement.
Love It on Keto said, chorizo is Mexican sausage. Yes, and it's so good. Renee said, so is he's just topped with the cheese? No, I topped mine too. Love It on Keto, Wendy and Harry, they're not going to be at KPL, and they love spicy. Okay, good. Renee said, I had a northern friend tell me he didn't care for chorizo because the outside was too tough and chewy.
Well, you're not supposed to cook the outside. It's just a casing. You remove that.
Yeah, she did the... Wow.
It's like my sister cooked shrimp.
Yes. Yeah, that's what Love It on Keto said. Bad foul. Peel the outer casing off, right? Well, sometimes people just don't know.
But it says on the package.
Thing, because I'm trying to think. When I first learned about it, it was actually I was dating a Latino gentleman. Well, I can't say gentleman. He really wasn't. He was a complete what. But anyways, I was dating him, and so he was very much well, you're a woman. You need to be in the kitchen cooking. And so he was the one who was like, oh, no, you have to cook with chorizo. And I was like, what is chorizo? Because I was only like 22.
Yeah.
So I didn't know what, my mother, she grew up in California.
She ate
and
Cal-Mex, not Tex-Mex.
She was very much into Cal-Mex and just kind of like we generally would have like Southern cooking.
Yeah. Well, sort of.
Well, because she would do fried catfish. Yeah. Like we had that almost every Sunday. That was like her thing to do. And then we did a lot of like casseroles and stuff.
My grandmother always made, my grandfather actually did a roast rice and gravy every Sunday. We would go visit them, and that's what we would eat.
Oh, roast? That's an English thing, is Sunday roast.
Huh. And he did a little slow cooker, not in a crock pot, but one of a little oval shaped, like almost rectangle shaped slow cooker.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Well, and I remember my mom, she didn't cook with much more than maybe salt and pepper.
Yeah, I know.
Maybe some paprika. But I think she was a good cook though, because that's where I got my love for cooking. Because when I was younger, a kid, we would play restaurant, and I would be in there helping her cook, and I'd say, "Yes, chef, we cooked this." And
I did too. I was just the head dishwasher. That's why I hate it now.
But no, we would always play restaurant, and that's how she taught me to cook.
You know how my stepmom taught me how to cook? We made scrambled eggs in the microwave.
Oh gosh. Jennifer said, I do 5 days BBBE, OMAD, and then 5 days water fast, rinse and repeat. Oh wow. I've gone 8 days, but that was too fast my way through COVID. Wow. And I'm down 243 pounds.
Wow.
That's amazing, Jennifer. Yeah. Wow. Wow. I'm so proud of you.
Yeah, that's wild.
And what dedication, though. 5 days and 5 days off. Wow.
I can barely do 5 hours without eating.
Yeah, you can barely do that. But that's cool. So BB&E, Omar for 5 days, and then 5 days of water fast. So no coffee, just have water. That would be my hard point. I can't get rid of my coffee. Harry and Wendy said, sorry you peel off the outside casing, right? Oh, Maitreya said, oh yeah, I'm out of evil ooze. Girl, you got to get it.
I'm noticing I'm almost out as well. Is
right?
he still in here?
I don't know. They were trying to tag him. SBK said, we are watching you on our Roku television.
Nice.
And Vern says, hi.
Howdy.
Hey, Vern, how are you doing? Welcome again. Renee said, but pork butt in the oven. I'll get some crust. That's true. And I love that. I don't mind the heat if it's better that way. Thoughts? I mean, the oven would give you the crust on the outside, whereas the crock pot almost steams it.
Yeah, if you do it in the oven, it's basically the same thing as doing it in a smoker. So I'd do it like at 225.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. All right, family said, I need to get an apron. Girl, these are so... I'm just really impressed. I have other aprons that I never wear, but I wear this one all the time now, and I love the pockets. They're just so handy.
Isn't the link to her shop in our notes?
Yes, it's in the description. Maitreya said, I can't order until after KPL, though. My new promotion is changing my pay cycle.
I hate that.
And I'm going to have a weird skip just before vacation.
Aww.
Oh, that's
worse.
Sucks.
What's really bad, too, is it's probably just first world problems. But when Shelly started this new job, we were kind of bummed that our pay period lands on the same day. It would have been nice if they were alternating, so we get a check every Friday.
I know, right?
But, well, like I said, first world problems.
But sometimes I'm like, oh, I need to check this Friday. And
right.
It's like, no, I have to wait a week. Renee said, I'm down to the bottom of my gallon of Gringo.
Oh,
yeah,
I need to get some more.
Good. Right Family said, is Angry 5 Spice the next one being sent? Yes. So we're going to be doing that, I guess, tomorrow because you didn't have time today.
Yeah.
And getting that out, and that'll be for August for you, Right Family. But
Tuesday?
Yes. Yeah, Tuesday, since Monday's a holiday. S. Wilson said, vacuum is the robot kind, but he gets stuck under everything.
Yes. We have one of those too. The Roku, isn't it what it's called?
No, it's the Amazon.
Hey, we call it Rosie.
Rosie.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah, she does get stuck. And then just like sometimes I'm like, why are you even trying to go there? Like, why? And then she does that too, because if they get full, they just stop. And all of a sudden, like for 2 days, and I feel like I have to clean her out every freaking day.
We do have 2 dogs.
Yeah. But for 2 days, I was like, Rosie's not running. Like, we have her set to run. She's on vacation. Yeah, and I was like, why isn't she running? I didn't think anything of it. Then finally, after 2 days, I'm like, okay, something's up. And I went and got her, and I'm like, oh, because she's full. Usually she gets full like in the middle of her job, and she just quits in the middle of a room. But this one, somehow she made it back to the charging port. And so I cleaned her out, and then I was like, okay, well, now you got to work overtime.
What about that one time we lost her for a week?
That was hilarious.
And it was in our closet.
We didn't know where she went. We were like, I think she went out the front door. Like, we could not find her. And then she was in our closet. I'm like,
we have a little rolling cart. It's got 3 bags hanging off of it. We can move it back from our, to the laundry room to our bedroom. And I think she was underneath it, and we just didn't look really hard enough, I think, what it was. Speaking of which, I washed the dog's bedding, remember? We need to unload that so I can finish the laundry.
Oh,
It's all sitting all in there still.
She said, laundry's only being washed and dried. Not enough energy left to fold. Girl,
Right?
that's like, what is it the meme says? One day to wash and dry, and then a week for it to sit in the basket.
Yes.
Yeah, here it is. Shot it. Wash and dry, 3 to 4 hours. Fold and put away, 6 to 10 business days.
Right? It's about right.
Lisa said, my favorite HotLine product is the Scorching Scorpion,
That
and I
stuff's
am
good, too.
out. That is my favorite.
That stuff's good too.
Yeah, and Renee said that's her favorite. Oh, there's a hot sauce fest? I don't know
where's
what.
this? Where?
In Austin, Lisa
Oh,
said.
I don't know if I can get there though.
Oh, S. Wilson said, I need some of y'all stickers. Just send an email to HungryHeath at that email that's scrolling at the bottom.
Ooh, you know what we need to do?
Huh?
What we need to do is a promo thing where if you post a picture of the sticker on your car, you will send you a sample of a spice.
Oh.
A spice blend.
Matrina said, I like the habanero. It's
That one's
not
good, too.
hot, but the flavor's great. Love it on taco bowls or scrambled eggs. Wow, that sounds good.
What I love about his company too is everything is sugar-free except for the new one he just made, the pineapple. That one has sugar in it.
Renee.
What?
She's saying, you can super chat these two. Aw.
She should do it then.
Matrina said, I like mixing chorizo with other ground meats and making smash burgers. Oh, see, that's what I said.
We want to do it this week?
Maybe we should do that.
Keep forgetting, but like I said, we're going to go to Sprouts, and there's an HEB right there on the way back down home. It's on the right-hand side. We just run in and get some.
Oh, Renee said she mixes her chorizo with beef as well.
Okay.
Lisa said chorizo is good and chili.
Oh, we need to do
with
that
the ground
too.
Beef.
So you're going to do chorizo smash burgers for our lunches this week?
That sounds good, doesn't it, y'all?
All right.
'Cause
Y'all heard it
we
here
got
first.
5-pound chub from Kroger.
Yeah.
So I can just mix it with the 5-pound chub.
Well, okay, what do you
I like
do though?
saying that chub.
But how much do you mix with it? Do you do 1-to-1 on it? To do
Oh,
another 5
no,
pounds?
that'd make it too fatty.
Okay. So
Probably just one package of
one
the
like
chorizo.
we just used tonight?
Probably.
Okay.
What do you think?
Yeah.
Maybe 2. I
Okay.
don't know. Renee said, yes, sir. I've had the ultimate Dave's as well. Ooh, that sounds good. Renee said, chorizo and ground beef with the Ketochow tomato basil. Yeah, that's like semi.
Well, maybe we'll make that Friday night next week.
Lisa said, the Dave sauce I have right now is the ghost pepper. Just a drop or 2 will wake you up. Oh, that sounds good. Oh, look at this. The HungryHorde and the Horde hunk of meat. I like that. Right, family? That was Renee. Right, family. It's 2 months until Black Friday.
Wow.
Oh, my gosh. Don't be saying that. I'm going to wait to buy any kitchen gadgets, right? Yeah, because 2 months will be here before you know it.
You know the next gadget we need to buy?
Huh.
The dishwasher.
I have one. S. Wilson
I'm doing
said,
this again.
I love the egg lives. I've had cinnamon, regular, everything Southwest Italian, but never found the rye. We've done the rye too. It's
They're
good.
all the same. My favorite, honestly, is the everything but the bagel. And the only reason, because it's easier to peel apart.
Yeah. The flavor, none of the flavor. I haven't tried the cinnamon. We have the cinnamon. I haven't tried it. The only thing I find is all the other ones, at least are the savory. There's not enough in it to really taste it.
It's like
Like
a
the
LaCroix.
Southwest, I can't really tell the difference between the Southwest
And
or
the
the regular egg life.
Right.
The rye, I mean, it's good, but again, it's just not enough rye in it, I think, to really taste it. Scott said the Old Bay hot sauce is nice too. Oh,
Ooh, we never tried that.
I don't know if I've seen that. Hey, just Jason Keto's here.
Hey, brother.
Said I had 8 eggs for breakfast today. Might have had more, but that's all we had.
Oh, wow.
Wow, way to go.
See, that's another reason why I go to Sprouts, because they have to buy one, get one on the happy eggs.
Oh, that's true. Radical Geek said, oh, I'm going to a party tomorrow and taking quiches, but the host is making smoked wings, short ribs, and pulled pork. That sounds good. I'll take all of it. Wendy and Harry said, we need to hop off now. We need to go do our last glucose and ketone test. I'll email you because I really want to buy your taco. Everyone have a great evening.
Thank
too.
you.
Thanks so much for stopping by.
Yes.
That'll be fun. Sharon said, heading to sleep, still getting my sleep schedule on track after California. Well, that'll mess it up. Thanks for a wonderful, relaxing evening. Night all. Good night, Sharon.
I'm going to
Thanks for
clear some of this
stopping.
up, and we need to start on the keto bricks.
Oh, okay, sure. Renee said, last week I bought my Prasix beef sticks at HEB. The label was wrinkled, so cashier typed in the numbers. I paid and walked out, wondered why the heck it cost so much. She charged me $87.10 for my $8. Oh, girl, I hope you got your money back.
That's a key puncher if I ever saw one.
Yeah, I would have been freaking out.
Tell them what I did at Kroger today.
Well, and then since we're making the keto brick, do you mind washing that pink spatula? Because I like to use it.
Okay.
Now, what did you do at Kroger?
About the coupons.
Oh, yeah. So Heath went to Kroger. The main reason we go to Kroger is they send us like a little packet of all the coupons every month. You know, they're like, I guess they have a good algorithm because they know, oh, okay, here's.
So I have a little thing hanging on the fridge. They're all the new ones.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, because we got a free thing of batteries and stuff.
Yeah,
right?
this is a whole packet of. This is ones we'll use by the end of the month.
Yeah.
Probably in a couple of weeks because
So
I just loaded up.
Like algorithm because they kind of know. So we usually get it for butter, cheese, eggs,
Coffee,
the shrimp and coffee. We get those coupons like every month, and then there's some kind of freebie. So this month's freebie is batteries. So he goes to Kroger with all these coupons, right?
They're in my shirt pocket. Y'all know how I am with my pockets.
And then he gets to the car and realizes he never took the
Coupon. I never handed them.
coupons out of his shirt pocket. But he was able to go back inside and talk to the
Desk.
The desk basically, and they
Because I brought up my phone and used my Kroger card.
Renee said she got it refunded quickly at customer service. I bet.
What am I
would
doing?
have been freaking out. I would have been like, that's like $75 too much. The manager said, well, they're good meat sticks. Not that good. Right?
Here.
Like, yeah, they're good, but no.
You have the brick and and the skizzers.
Yes. And then also in the drawer is the mold. You got to pop out a couple.
Oh, yeah.
So we are doing cookies and cream. So this is the cookies and cream brick. I don't know why I thought there wasn't an R there. But anyways, the cookies and cream brick. Now this one I do find is a little gritty, y'all.
It's the cookie.
Yeah, it's going to be gritty because of the cookie. And then he'll put that in there for a minute to start.
Ow, that hurt.
Oh, well, don't do that.
Here. I was going to say, probably like that. Oh, whoa.
Okay. Oh, these are the two you were saving because of...
You didn't punch it out, so make sure you punch it this time. Show them what I'm talking about.
Okay.
Please.
I got them out. So right here, the backs, you just got to make sure they're all punched out. And they look good. Okay. But they do. That's funny. When they're not punched all the way, it looks like a Rolo, you guys. Do y'all remember Rolos?
Oh, I love
Look,
them.
it's got the little indent in the top. It looks just like a Rolo.
You said a minute and a half, right?
A minute. Renee said, I think I didn't like the hot Pernels because the saltiness. Oh. And Scott said it is kind of salty. Okay. Maybe that's why it was.
I have one right now.
But not the Morton's type.
All right.
Oh, Lisa says she gets the Goolsby at Costco. So next time we're at Costco, we'll have to look for that.
All right.
Scott said they make an Italian one that's okay, but not great. Oh, I've never seen the Italian. Oh, Petite D's here.
Hey.
Welcome. She said, evening, friends. Hope you've been well. Just popping in while I get the kitty set up for the night. Oh, how fun, Petite D. Reichman said, I have a recipe for breakfast sausage where you have to grind up your own pork butt. It is pretty good, and pork butts are on sale right now. Yeah, totally do it because it does. I think there's a difference when you do sausage from scratch like that.
Now, my dad used to make it homemade using venison. He was a big hunter, and his favorite way to do it is he would put it all, flatten it out in a Ziploc. And then when he got ready to cook it, he would cut the Ziploc out. So it was all one giant square of meat, and he'd just take a spatula or a knife and cut it off into squares and just cooked it.
Sharon said she wants to go to the Purnell's Hysterical Society.
Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa.
Ooh.
Here, pick this up and dust the shavings into that. Right?
Mm-hmm.
Waste not, want not.
Wow.
That must have been a lot, didn't it?
Yeah.
Because I just hit the 30 seconds twice.
Yeah, that's what I do. So this is the keto brick. If you've never seen that before, this is the cookies and cream flavor. Which I mean, you can definitely see the cookies in here. It's definitely got that. That's all the little crispy parts. We'll have to do the peanut butter one time, like when we have a lot, because then I can make it for me and show y'all how nice and creamy it is. That's really the creamiest.
It really hurts me hard that I can't eat it because that's honestly my favorite one. Because the texture and everything reminds me of fudge.
I think this is loose enough. I can pour.
Okay.
Okay, so I'm just going to pour this up. And Renee said, we are already the historical horde, right? Oh, Mary T's here.
Hey.
Mary. She says, hi, all. Nice, friendly faces and names after the week from hell. Uh-oh.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Mary,
What happened to you?
I'm sorry. What happened? I'm having trouble with a very difficult coworker. Oh, no. That's never any fun. And that's, you get along with everybody. So then that means there's something wrong with that coworker. If they're giving you trouble.
Right?
That's ridiculous.
It's a character flaw on their part.
Right. Okay, I'm just trying to concentrate a little here. That's good looking, though. This will be fun. I guess I've been very fortunate where I get along great with my coworkers.
So yeah. It's your new office bestie.
Yeah, I do. We get along really well.
They're even Facebook friends now.
Well, yeah, of course. I mean, how else are you gonna talk gossip if you can't be on Facebook with each other? Right?
Because the company can't regulate that.
Right? Because sometimes it's like I want to say something, but I don't want to say it on company property, so I could be like, shoot her a Facebook message like, "Oh my gosh, did you see this?" Because sometimes, that's good. Sometimes we get customers where I'm just like, seriously. We had a couple this week that I was just like, oh, why are they so difficult? They were like, every time we see tickets on this customer, it's always some big deal.
We need to have another ceremony tomorrow, though.
Ceremony?
Get that chocolate.
Huh?
The ceremonial chocolate.
Oh. Actually, you still have some in the refrigerator.
Where? I'm on it.
Jeez. Oh my gosh, you're throwing things all over the place.
Where?
It's in the drawer.
I don't see it in this drawer.
By the Miracle Rice that's been there for like 2 years. Okay, so Mary said, I'm having trouble with a very difficult coworker. I'm not the first one to butt heads with her, but it upsets me so much. Aw. Well, don't let it upset you because that's definitely on their end. So I know it's nothing on your end. If somebody can't get along with you, like they can't get along with anybody.
How did you hide this from me and not find it? Because I've been all in that thing trying to get my cheese and whatnot.
I know. Because, y'all, he, I love him a bit, but I could put something directly in front of him. And
whatever.
Like, where is it? Where is it? And I'm like, it's right there. Where? I can't find it anywhere. Like, he is actually like, here. But if I don't do it, like, if he's watching something, if I don't go here, it's right here. If I just like slip it there, he'll be like, well, I thought you were going to bring me chocolate. And I'll look at it and I'm like, you're looking at it. How do you not see it?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah. Shauna said, I kind of want some eggs and sausage now. Did y'all ever had days you are just hungrier than others? Yes. I was really hungry yesterday morning. Try to think. This morning I was hungry too, and hungry for lunch. Normally I'm not.
Remember that person told me that I needed to smoke pot because it'll help me get my food to taste better? I said, yeah, because that's what I need.
I'm sorry, y'all. Have to clean the spoon.
I thought you were going to break me a piece off.
Oh, I thought you were an adult. Right, family?
I am. I'm an adult who has my wife fixing chocolate.
Right, family said sausage patties. Yay. Shauna said cruise bacon. Has to be crispy. And it was iffy many times. Right? That is true. So many times on the cruise, you're like, oh, it's like soft. So here's some of that ceremonial chocolate. I'll have a little bit. Lisa said cheese bacon extra crispy. Oh, that is good. Just Jason Keto, who has a channel as well, y'all. He puts out a lot of shorts. So if you just want to watch something that's a couple minutes, definitely subscribe to his channel because he's always, they're like food porn.
Ah!
No, it is because it'll be like, I'm just grilling and it'll like zoom in on grilling something, like it's ribeyes or pork chops or whatever. He'll zoom in on it and you just look at it and it's like, oh, okay, now I'm hungry.
You broke the whole thing up. We're just eating the whole thing then?
No, I think it was already like that. Okay, so bacon.
This will be a good mix-in for a creamy.
Swag says she pays extra to get both.
What?
That sounds like your answer. I said either bacon or sausage. She's like, I'll pay extra for both.
Well, bacon wrapped sausage.
That's what you would be doing. You're like, no, I want both. Jennifer said extra crispy, thick-sliced bacon with runny eggs. Ooh, that sounds good too. Jodelle says bacon crispy. Oh, nice. I like all these crispy bacons. Renee says no snotty bacon, and I'll leave that for my runny egg yolks. Right? Oh, crispy bacon dipped into egg yolks.
Wrap that up before I eat it all.
You wrap it up. Anyway, Blue Dove says sausage patty. Link sausages for dinner. Right? That's how I feel. Like a link sausage is more of like a dinner meat. Right?
Mm-hmm.
I've lost them to the chocolate.
But you didn't put it away, so I'm going to have to eat it all.
Johnny said, I love bacon for breakfast and sausage patties, but it depends on the seasoning. Yeah, so you like the sage or the maple? Lisa says she bought turkey bacon once from Costco when it was on sale. I had to give it all away. I couldn't eat it. Girl, that's the truth.
No bueno.
My ex-sister-in-law, she was like all into basically trying to eat like almost fat-free. So she was eating turkey bacon all the time, which I found out it's actually the same amount of fat as regular bacon.
It's all in
she
marketing.
would make that turkey bacon, and I was just like, that just doesn't even look like bacon. Like I just was so turned off by that. I was like, no, thank you. If I'm gonna have bacon, it's gonna be bacon, like actual bacon, not this turkey stuff. Mary said, give me thick sliced crisp bacon any day. Ooh, that sounds good. We eat big, fat, locally made dinner sausages, so it's hard for me to make a comparison. Right? And the thick bacon, we got at Sam's. We got the Sam's, whatever brand, the cheap brand that said thick bacon, 3 pounds. What they call thick bacon is not the same as what Costco calls thick bacon. Because the Costco thick bacon is actually thick.
Right.
And I think your chair is shrunk again.
That's fine. I'll fix it to bed.
But the Sam's thick, I would just call that regular. Like that was regular bacon to me. It just Ramsey's live. Hey, welcome back. Hello. Have you guys ever heard of making inflammation in your body with bromelain, pineapple, the frugal chef? This stuff really helps. Tip, don't wash the pineapple like she does. I've never heard of that. Huh. We'll have to Google that later. Renee said, turkey bacon reminds me too much of bacon strips. I won't even give that to my house.
Right?
Shauna said, speaking of morale, where are the pups tonight?
They're both laying on the couch right next to each other, sleeping.
Mm-hmm.
They're actually getting along better now.
Oh? Better than what?
Well, they're not fighting, and she's not, snapping at her and snapping at him. I mean,
she still does like when I got off work because they wanted to eat so bad. But they do get along pretty well. I noticed last night what I thought was cute. So we always put them out one more time for the night, before we go to bed. And then when we go to bed, there's the doors here in the kitchen that go to the backyard, and then our bedroom has a door also to the same backyard. So we let them in through the bedroom. Then when it's like bedtime, right? And they come in, and I give them little pets, and let them know time for bed. So I'm like, oh, my sweet little baby, time for bed. And then they'll lay down on their beds, which are right next to each other. So Sam last night had reached his head over where it was almost on Delilah's bed, and Delilah's head was right there too, right? Because she's like, it's my bed, my head goes here. So he reached over and he licked her snout, he licked her. And so then he moved his head back to his side, like I guess he was just like, good night. And then she started doing this immediately. She was just like, ugh. And she's like, get that
the little boy away from me.
Yeah, that tongue off my nose, like gross. But other than that, they do get along really well. Shauna said, turkey bacon equals oxymoron. I think, laugh out loud, gross.
Bacon.
Well, we don't want to yuck anybody's yum. If there is somebody who loves turkey bacon,
we just need to pray for them.
At least somebody is enjoying it. Oh. Oh, okay. Oh, I was reading in between. So Mary said part of it is she had to work full time this week to fill in for vacation. Next week she goes back for 2 days.
Oh, wow.
That's nice. Because that's all saving up for what, KPL or the cruise as well? Shada said, for me, it's scrapbooking retreats and keto events, right? You're always doing all of that scrapbook and stuff. Mary said, thanks for the support, everyone. Love my keto fam. Oh, we love you, Mary. 28 days.
Nice.
Gramsci said, living on keto. Do you live in Utah? They live in Arizona because I think they might have already left. So if they didn't answer, they live in Arizona now. Well, I think they have for a long time. Kimberly said, hi, guys. How are you guys doing? I'm doing well. Welcome back. How are you doing? Did you all get hit with the storm? Like about 4 o'clock is when it hit us, and it just came something fierce. Like it was thundering so hard and so loud, y'all. Like it all of a sudden it was thundering, it was ramping up, right? In other words. And all of a sudden, so I'm working because I don't get off work till 4:30. So I'm working on my laptop. My laptop's right here. And I move my arm like this, right? Just right by my laptop. All of a sudden, huge thunder like shook the whole freaking house. And I felt a zap on me. So I don't know if like the thunder released a whole bunch of energy and just the energy in the room and the laptop, or if it was electrical. I mean, none of the computers went off or acted like they were affected in any way. But my laptop, like I got zapped. Like I felt electrical zap from my laptop to my arm. I was like, whoa, and I screamed. I guess you didn't hear it.
No, I didn't hear you.
I was like, holy beep, beep. And I was just like, okay, you need to calm down, Storm.
All right.
Blue Dove said, yeah, I'm doing KPL and then the low carb cruise. That's us. After that, I'll have to switch them up. I want to go to Orlando and Keto Salt Lake at some point too. Right? I want to do all of them. We'll have to figure out a way. Right Family said, we can't go anywhere right now with everything going on. Right, I'm sure. You've got so much on you. But we're thinking about just going to stay at a hotel. Mental health break, but we are still here. That's true. Like just having a break. I think it's really important to have those type of what even my manager talks about mental health days, because she'll tell us, she's like, look, she goes, because I'm a workaholic, so I know how it'll be, but I'm telling y'all, you need to take days off, even if they're just mental health days. Like she's like, you don't need to take a day off only because you have a doctor's appointment or you want to go on vacation. She's like, I think it's very important. Don't just have the 1 week of vacation a year. Like you need to have breaks throughout the year that you take off as a mental health day. She's like, so I always encourage my employees, hey, look, take a mental health break. You haven't had a day off in a while. You need to take one off.
Wow.
Yeah, because she's like,
cool.
Yeah, because she's like, you'll burn yourself out. And it just makes you get more sick if you don't take that time. And sometimes it's nice too, like to find an area hotel and just kind of relax and be in a different environment and everything. I think it really does benefit you. Right, Renee said a nice relaxing day by the pool. And Sharon said, a nice relaxing day by the pool with a toddler. Right? And Brantley would love it. Carrie said, Dr. Barry's summit is live and Ketochow is filming it. Oh, good. I thought I heard that. Renee said, we have over 85% chance all weekend. Maybe that'll keep the tourists quieter. Well, hopefully, right? And then Carrie hit the like button 13 million trillion billion times.
Well,
awesome.
Thank you.
Shauna said, oops, when I hear earth paste, I think dirt clay. It can't get it out of my mind.
I know. It takes a minute.
I know. When I hear earth paste too, I'm just like, oh, that's why I still call it toothpaste in my mind. Carrie said, I do the unsweetened since the sweetener has messed it with my teeth from chewing the xylitol gum. I get the earth paste at my health food store. Well, Carrie, you might want to look into, $25 for 6 tubes of the toothpaste, I think it's a really good
But hurry
deal.
for it sells out.
But if you don't do it in one, it won't count. Oh, she's talking to Gary. Yes. So he did it one more time. Renee said, I think the same when I see charcoal toothpaste. Yes, the charcoal. And they started putting silver. So I guess they're transitioning away from those that don't have the silver in their toothpaste. And they said that's why they're selling these at 50% off. Shauna said, I accidentally picked up my Redmond's Clay mask to reach for my toothpaste one day. Right? I've done that before too, where I'm like, wait, which one? Oh, okay, good.
Wow.
Because they're the same size too.
Wow.
Oh, Right Family says she loves the charcoal toothpaste. Oh, awesome. I don't think I've tried the charcoal one. We did get one with silver in it. Carrie said, I tell the pastor when I go to church to work that I have to bob and weave with the traffic since I'm going the speed limit 65 and everyone else is going 80 to 100. Yeah, like in Texas, going the speed limit, that's what you're starting at, right? Kimberly said, I love the licorice flavored charcoal toothpaste from Redmond's. Oh, I don't think I've ever tried that one. Oh, somebody said Caboodle Bry's here. Did I miss it? Welcome, Brian.
Karen let him come out, huh?
Yeah. Maitreya said, I can wait for my refills. I don't want to. Right? Jamie said, oh, great tip. Eli likes the lemon twist earth paste, and I use the unsweetened spearmint. Well, that's perfect. You can get both of those, and at half price. Oh, here we go. Brian said, great evening, y'all. Been ear hustling on Karen's phone and now her computer. Spent some quality time with my granddaughter
Oh, wow.
this afternoon and evening. Yep, I'm in love. Oh, everyone have a fantastic evening.
Thank you, sir.
Well, great evening to y'all. We'll see you in 27 days. But oh, that's so sweet.
Because we have a date with them.
Granddaughter.
We have with Denny's, right?
Yeah, Denny's that Thursday night, right? Right. Isn't that our new tradition?
Yeah.
We'll go at midnight to Denny's on Thursday. Gramsci said, I can't wake up so early to watch grandkids. Take care, all. Stay safe and healthy. I'll set my alarm for next Friday.
I'm fading too.
No, that's fine.
Yeah.
Welcome back, Gramsci.
Yeah.
I'm sure those kids can tire you out. Oh, Mary said, cooking cooked shrimp and wondering why it's tough. Right? That's... Oh, that is funny. Shauna said, so thankful for my spicy friends. So at least I have a chance in Cali of making good food. Right? It's kind of bland sometimes. Shauna said, I didn't know there was a difference between a crock pot and a slow cooker.
Uh-huh.
What's the difference?
Shape and size, the name.
Oh, because crock pot is an actual brand name?
Yeah. And a slow cooker, it actually has just a plastic lid on it.
A plastic lid?
Yes. The one Dad had, it was about this big. It had it was like basically a little hot plate. The whole thing was you plug it in, you set the little vessel on top of it that he cooked the pot roast in, and it had a little plastic lid on it.
So it's like the same idea though as a crock pot, right? What
Similar.
other than
Well, it's not a ceramic.
Oh, it wasn't ceramic.
Right. Because remember the crock pot has the metal liner,
Yeah.
the heating element, and then that ceramic piece sits inside of it, and you put the glass lid on it. This is just one little, like this. It's about this size. This cutting board here is the hot plate on it, and this thing just sat down on it, and then like I said, you just put a lid on it.
That
it was just a slow cooker.
Okay. Brian says he'll make queso fundido with chorizo.
Nice.
Oh, that is good. For work carry-ins now and again. I really like it, but Karen just doesn't care for the texture of chorizo.
That's fine. I'll eat her part.
We get around here in the bland Midwest.
Uh-huh.
The bland Midwest.
That's where you got to add some Texas 5 Spice to it.
Right? But, oh, yeah, queso fundido. Oh, remember that?
We haven't had that in forever.
That's so good. Yeah, there's a place here called the Original Ninfa's.
Yes.
And they serve, I mean, their queso fundido is amazing.
Yeah, but remember, we haven't been there since we went keto, though.
No, I haven't.
Because they serve it with the homemade flour tortillas. That place was amazing.
Yes. Yes, it really is.
But every plate came with rice and beans.
Just Jason Keto said, grandkids are amazing. Mine will be here for the day tomorrow.
Wow.
Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, because
it's that time of year,
most
right?
of them get to have off, right?
Right.
For the 3 days. Renee said, I swear I keep hearing a bird and having to double take that it's not RSK, right?
All right.
Their bird. That's so cute. S. Wilson said they named their robot Buddy.
Nice.
I like that. Hey, Buddy, get to work.
Uh-huh.
Buddy, you're a slacker. Renee said Jolly's foot is still slowly healing.
Good.
Granulating well, and he hasn't limped, so that's been good. Oh, that's good to hear. Jennifer said hers is it Zeke or Zeki? Zeke.
I think it was Zeke.
Zeke, or sometimes, damn it, Zeke, right? Renee said, wound care nurse at work gave me a spray to gently irrigate with a low PSI. Oh, that's
nice.
good.
That's awesome.
Nice. Blue Dove said, Rosie hit the bricks on her way back to the Jetson because Astro doesn't shed.
Uh-huh.
Right Family said, we can't wait to try it. We found ribeye for $8.98. That's a good price. I feel like if you get ribeyes under $10, that's doing well. Carrie said, I put the sticker on the book I use for my ledger to pay bills. Okay, awesome. That's cute. Shauna said, by the way, I tried a new cutting process. The stickers should peel better, but peel carefully. Oh, thank you. Shauna said, it gets tricky with the waterproof layer on top. I know. She was really stressing with that. She had to figure all that out, which is awesome because I probably wouldn't go through all that trouble.
Right.
Lisa said, I think I'll make chorizo beef burgers too. It sounds great, right? It does sound good. Carrie said, I'm so glad I don't work retail for all the times I've worked Black Fridays.
Right.
Right? Oh my gosh. I
You know
feel
what's coming
for
up
them.
then, right?
Huh?
Cyber Monday.
Yeah, 2 months from today
No.
is Black Friday.
No, when I was looking today too, I was trying to find it on the Amazon warehouse. I need a new set of headphones.
Oh my.
Because the one I have in here for when I'm watching on the computer and everything, it's peeling apart. The little foam thing on top.
Oh, we'll just get tape.
No, because then it'll stick to my hair.
Well, I'll just shave your hair.
No.
Esma said, my Kroger freebie was Cheetos. I was like, well, thanks, Kroger, but I can't even eat those. That does suck. Cheetos.
Yeah.
I guess you can put it at ours. They have like donation bins.
Right.
So I guess you can
I've never
put
seen it at Kroger. I've seen it at HEB.
I thought Kroger had one too,
I don't
but
know.
you could just like then put it in the donation.
Right.
Just Jason Keto said, love making keto brick bites.
Yes.
Right?
It's like to me, it's like an after dinner mint.
Shauna said, I think my Safeway is like your Kroger. I get just for you deals there too. Yeah, that's what it is. Like just for you coupons, right?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, right, family. Where did you guys get those trays? Which tray was it?
I don't remember.
Which tray did we have?
I don't know. That's all I'm asking him. I don't remember. I really don't.
Oh.
I'm sorry. Which tray? Describe it for me, and I'll see if I can figure it out.
I'm trying. Oh, I meant she means the trays for the keto brick.
We actually was on a hanger, one of those chip clip things at HEB.
Yeah, I thought it was at Kroger. Actually,
Maybe. Okay, then. So yeah.
It was. They just happened to have at the Kroger. They had where it was like in their summer themed stuff, and they had those molds. So I found. I've seen them at HEB. If you go to their seasonal, whatever is on their seasonal, they usually have some molds there, and that's where we happened to get these because that was the summer colors, the green. Like they had them in, remember, like it was pink, green, or blue.
Oh, I don't remember.
But I think they were only like $2 or $3 too, so it's pretty cheap. S. Wilson said, I call her carbitarian because she quit eating meat in kindergarten, but also won't eat many veggies, so I can't say she's a vegetarian. She's a carbitarian. That's funny. So she like, I remember when I was vegan, they would say, oh, they're a junk food vegetarian. And it was what they called vegetarians that didn't eat whole food. Because some of the people would be like, no, if you're really only truly a vegetarian or a vegan, if you're only eating the actual like whole vegetables, that if you're buying all the box stuff and the processed, the potato chips and all that, then you're not really, you're just a junk food one.
Oh.
Yeah. Carrie said, my Gmail just signed me out, so I had to sign back in for a second so I could chat. Glad I have high-speed internet. Isn't that annoying when they just sign you out of stuff? Shelly, make the peanut butter one to bring to KPL.
Do we even have any?
Yeah, I have one bar of peanut butter.
But also, earlier, was it yesterday, right? Or was it earlier today? Whenever I was trying to use the Kroger app.
Yeah, that was today.
I was just trying to add stuff to the list, and it just randomly signed me out. I went to fill it back in, and it didn't recognize me. So I had to ask her for what hers again.
Yeah. It's funny. It's like all of a sudden, oh, okay, I'm just going to sign you out.
While you're right in the middle of using it.
I know. And even when I put on things like, some apps on my phone, I'm like, just remember me. Like, Don't sign me out. And all of a sudden, it'll sign you out. And then I'm like, oh, what was the password?
Right.
And then 10 minutes later, I'm finally getting a new password set up. Renee said, my house will totally eat all around eggshells, even if I crumble them super tiny. Right? What is it? I saw somebody on either Reels or TikTok. They were like showing their dog, and they're like, yeah, see, he's like Mikey. He'll eat everything and anything until you put a pill in it. And then all of a sudden, he becomes Gordon Ramsay.
Right? I'm fading.
Brian said, that's great. Yep, we always fed our eggshells back to the chickens for extra calcium. Just got to be sure to break them into tiny pieces so they don't look like eggs, right? Then they're like, well, wait a second. Let's see here. Just Jason Keto said, food porn, laugh out loud. Never thought of it that way. Well, that's what we do here. Renee said, okay, friends, best way to clean your oven. I've used the spray can of oven cleaner before, but does anyone else have an easier preferred way? I line the bottom with foil, but my window and walls are awful. I always use the clean oven. That's probably not the best, but I just hit clean oven. Like right before I go to bed, I'll hit clean oven. And then I'll also, if I have like any cookie sheets that are like really dirty.
Oh, that really works good.
Yeah. So like my cookie sheets, if they're like kind of getting nasty, even when you scrub them, I'll put that in there. And then I'll do the so I put that inside the oven, make sure I pull out my cast iron. Don't want that in there. But I'll put in like those cookie sheets if they need to be like really deep cleaned. I'll put those in there. And then I just click on clean oven and it locks the oven door. And I think it takes 4 hours and it gets really hot, right? But those cookie sheets come out like they're brand new. And then the oven, then I have to just wipe down the oven of, any of the stuff that
residue
burned. The ash. Shauna said, I kind of like the plain. I'm afraid the maple has sugar and sage reminds me of turkey. Right. I think most every maple breakfast sausage does have sugar in it. That's why we just kind of make our own maple because I use the maple flavoring extract. And then now that I've got the Lakanto, I can mix in some of that Lakanto maple syrup with ground pork and the seasonings. Shauna says, my client makes these turkey meatballs sometimes for her breakfast. As she's heating them, I have to try to not to gag from the smell. Oh, yeah. I'm not a fan of poultry cooking, like the smell of it. Like if he's going to make any chicken broth or turkey broth, I can't be in the same room because I can't stand the smell.
She's had me take the Instant Pot outside to cook it because she just does not like the way it smells.
It just smells awful. Denise is here.
Hey.
Hello. She says, hi there. New to the live. Welcome. I'm excited to see what y'all do with the new bowl maker. I'm also excited to get your seasonings. Oh, that's awesome. Well, down below is our email, and then if you're going to KPL, let us know. We've got specials for KPL. Otherwise, just send us an email and let us know. But I'm excited you're here too. And we did make the bowls already. We've already eaten, and they turn out great. So definitely watch the replay. It was just awesome. I'm so excited about this bowl maker. Jamie said turkey bacon is super processed too, minced and pressed into slices.
Yep.
It just doesn't even sound good. Carrie said they say if you get a C-clamp and he can put it under his chair, then it would stop it from going down.
But I like it going down.
Oh.
Because when it's lowered like this, is how I use it when I'm in my desk at work.
Really?
Yes, because then because this is higher than my desk right now.
Yeah.
Well, my desk, I need the chair lower to sit at my desk. It's a regular desk height. This is higher than desk.
I know, but still, I guess I just always assumed because you've got long legs that you would want your chair up higher.
I always have it all the way down.
See, and I put my chair almost all the way up to work, and then my feet sit on the legs underneath. I like my chair up high when I'm working.
Yeah.
And then I'm like working down here. My arms are all down here. And see, I figured being tall, you would want your legs.
Because right now, with it all the way down, the arms will actually go under the desk.
Okay.
That's how I do it when when I want to get up, I push it underneath it.
Well, I'll learn something new. Sean is laughing. Wiping off the puppy kisses. Yes, I'm sure that...
we need to let them out pretty soon, don't we?
Yeah.
They're not acting up, so I don't know if they really need
quiet. I'm sure Delilah was just like, oh, why? Because Samson is very much a mouthy dog.
Yes.
So like everything goes into his mouth. He, if sometimes I'll walk and it's something new he's never had before. The first thing he wants to do is put his mouth on it, whether it's a cup from Dutch Bros or my cell phone that he thinks, I don't know what he's thinking, but he's just like, whoa, what's this? Let me put it in my mouth. And sometimes my hand, he's just like, well, I got to taste your hand. Make sure there's no treats there. He doesn't like bite anything. He just has to like put his whole mouth around it.
Wow.
And then he'll do that to Delilah. And she's just like, ugh, you're just, gross dogs. Carrie said when it rained there, he took a nap through it. Oh, that's a good time. I didn't. I was working. Mary said, Shelly, it's for KPL, for the cruise, for Keto Salt Lake, and so much more. I can handle almost anything with that as the reward, right? Even a crappy coworker. Well, that's going to be so much fun. 28 days. Renee said, good tip on the towel, Brian. Oh, I missed it. I said that I also put a towel the bottom to keep vinegar from getting down into the burner area. Oh, he's talking about how to clean the oven. Let's see. Did I miss it? Oh, here it is. I use a paste of vinegar and baking soda and just smear it on the walls. Once it's applied, spray some vinegar onto it to activate it. Then you can just wipe it down in like 30 minutes. Oh. Wow, look at you.
Way to go, MacGyver.
Brian said, okay, Heath, just moved Shelly's bottle in front of his face on purpose.
No, I was trying to move it away. I was trying to move it away from my face. I noticed it's blocked. But
Kimberly said, yes, I was hit by a zap too as it stormed over the weekend and had no air conditioning for a few days.
Oh no.
I got it fixed as it was the compressor. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. That is hard. No fun with that. Renee said, I think Tessa's head is too heavy. Mary said, we used to call mental health days duvet day.
Ah.
I like that. Duvet day. You need a duvet day. Renee said, Monday will definitely be a mental health day. I've had quite the crazy load of patients lately. 87-year-old tried to choke, slap, kick me Wednesday. Alzheimer's, dementia. It's all good, but I need a long weekend. Oh,
right.
Girl. Goodness. Tried to choke, slap, and kick you. That's somebody who really didn't want to do their exercises. As soon as I get caught up, we can call it a night. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
Read all the comments.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sorry, Renee. That's gonna suck. I mean, I just had people basically arguing with me on chat. No, I did do this. No, I did send you that. Well, why does it say one customer is mad because CD turned 12 months interest, whatever the interest rate is, and then it says 1 month, and he's like, no, it needs to say 12 months. And I'm like, no, because you accrue monthly. That's why it says month. Up there, it tells you your term. I think I just finally, he was just like, well, I'm obviously not going to get my way. And he just said, okay, thank you. But I went back and forth with him like 3 times because he wanted to dispute what it said. And I'm like, no, you're interpreting it wrong. But, you know. S. Wilson said, I told my mom it's about to storm. My bones are weather predictors and hurt. Oh, no. About 5 minutes later, the sky opened up and a storm came. Oh, goodness.
Oh, speaking of, I got to get stuff out to the street.
Oh, yeah. Carrie said, maybe one day I get more earth paste from them directly. I still need to get something more for a job. Yeah. Well, maybe on their website, but this was just through Amazon. But I know if you $25, you know, that could be a week's supply of food. Shauna said Denny's after Texas Roadhouse. Well, and I don't know if it's Texas Roadhouse because when I asked,
10?
No, when you asked Autumn, she said she hadn't decided yet.
Okay.
Right?
Yeah.
Was that in case anybody else has heard differently from Autumn, that was the last thing I heard is she's doing something for the patrons, her patrons Thursday evening, but she hadn't decided where or when. I'm like, well, can we get a decision? S. Wilson said, that is why I really wish I could afford to not drive back and forth for KPL. I need a mental health break. I haven't gone anywhere outside of doctor's appointments and grocery pickups since before COVID.
Wow.
Well, is there wasn't there some people in Watch Autumn's group who were trying to get like a roommate? Would that help? Is anyone eating anywhere together any night other than Saturday? I can't afford the Brazilian. Let's see. Well, Friday night is our live, so that we're just having like charcuterie. Sunday night we haven't finalized anything, and then Thursday is, I know something with Autumn. I don't know exactly when. And then we're planning, I think Brian, is it still set where we're going to do Denny's around midnight? Thursday around midnight, which would be Friday at midnight? I don't know. Huh?
Are we?
I don't know. Are we? And then I was thinking, because there's all these great coffee shops downtown, I was thinking of trying to do, because Kathy P and AZ says she wants to, and I think Shauna wants to.
No, Shauna doesn't want coffee.
Anybody interested in doing a coffee tour Friday morning? I was thinking I was going to map out, like, I'm thinking like maybe 4 or 5 coffee stops, and we just walk to each coffee shop, get a cup of coffee. I mean, you don't have to buy one at every one in case you're a crazy coffee person. But try different coffees at the different coffee shop. I don't know. I thought that'd be fun. Would anybody else be interested in that? S. Wilson said, I live 2 hours from Louisville, so I guess Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, but we'll be driving back and forth each day and night. That's a hard one. I mean, maybe could you just get it for Friday and Saturday night? Maybe a hotel room. If the Galt is too expensive, maybe get the hotel. Check out the casino right there on the Indiana side and see how much a room is there. So I know we got one really cheap one time. Renee said, queso fundido is so good. And it's so fun to say, isn't it?
It's fun to say fundino.
Fundido. Right Family said, we would come meet everyone if we could get away. If there was a time when y'all wouldn't be doing Keto Palooza stuff. So I know Friday morning, we're basically on our own. Because it doesn't start until like 1 or 3 p.m. So we've got Friday morning. And then Sunday after it ends at 3 p.m., we don't have anything going on that Sunday evening. So we've got those for sure. But I think basically 1 p.m. on Friday until basically 3 p.m. Sunday.
But I thought also Friday is whenever Matreya is wanting us to get together with her to do the cheese Friday.
She also said Thursday.
Oh, okay.
She might film it on Thursday
release on Friday.
to release on Friday.
That's fine.
So we might be doing that. We'll just have to see when Autumn's thing is Thursday night. S. Wilson said, poor Heath is sleepy.
Uh-huh.
Because
I'm
what
fading.
time did you wake up today, dear?
3 o'clock.
3 a.m.?
Yeah.
Why?
I don't know. I just woke up, man, used the bathroom, let the dogs out. I laid back down, tossed and turned for about an hour, and I had to get up. I couldn't do it. If I lay in the bed too long, it actually starts hurting.
Mm. Oh. That's what I'm out of. Shauna said, must not mess up Heath's hair. I know, right? His hairdo. She said hairdo, right? Look how long it is.
I know, I hate it.
Right Family said, but they will be starting my dad on chemo next week.
Oh,
then he'll have surgery, and Chris's dad will be getting a scan to check his chest. Oh, goodness. Girl, well, so maybe by Keto Palooza, y'all can stay one night at the hotel.
That'd be awesome.
I don't know. Would that be an option? S. Wilson said, yes, that's her junk food vegetarian. She only eats junk and corn and potatoes. Well, the thing is, because I see this, where people still eat, the junk food, the corn, potatoes, honey. Because I had one person I was watching this week on YouTube, and they were like, oh, yeah, they made a cornbread with honey. They're not keto, like, at all. And they were like, because it's healthier this way. And I'm like, there's nothing healthy in that dish. Like the flour, the corn, the honey, like none of this is healthy. But he was all like, yeah, we're being healthy. And then, oh my gosh, y'all. I was cringing because he said at the beginning that he never bakes. He's just never been a baker. But he wanted to bake these dishes and then surprise his fiance or whatever. So the other dish he decided to make was a blackberry pie. Well, if anybody's made a fruit pie like blackberries, raspberries, all that, you get the berries and then you do like a dry flour sugar mix with it. But it's like dry. But then when you put it in the pie pan, as it cooks, then the berries put off water, and then that's what, kind of solidifies it. Well, he was concerned because he was like, wow, this just seems so dry because it's just the blackberries and the flour and sugars and stuff. He's like, oh, there's got to be some liquid. He goes, oh, I know what it is. I'm supposed to mash the blackberries. I was just like, oh, surely he just. And no, first started with the spoon. And he was like, this just isn't doing the job. It needs more liquid. So he went and got a potato masher. And he gets the potato masher and he's mashing these beautiful big blackberries, right? He's mashing them until they're like just nothing but liquid. And he's like, now it seems too soupy because he mashed like you can't even tell they're a blackberry anymore. So then he's like, okay, well, it says in the recipe if it's if you don't think it's thick enough, like add some gelatin. So he's like, let me add a little, and then he mashes it in there, mashing it. And then when he poured it, he was like, oh, somehow I ended up with extra. I guess for some reason I read the recipe wrong because it said something about like 2 cups of blackberries, and he was thinking each pint was just a cup. I was just like, oh my gosh, please tell me you didn't do that. And so he poured it in there, and he had all this extra blackberry, right? This gets even better, y'all. So for the crust, they told him what you do is he just bought pre-made crust, right? They said what you do is just cut the base out of the second crust, just the circle at the bottom, and place that on top. Well, whatever preformed crust he bought, instead of having that nice thing, it started breaking apart when he lifted it up. So he decided to just start breaking all of the other crust and just kind of laying it weird pieces on top of this liquid blackberry pie. And like there was no design or nothing. Like he's just throwing chunks of crust on top. And then he was like, well, I'm going to save the rest of this crust because that's a good cookie for later. And he's like, but look, this is healthy. You know, he considered that healthy because it had blackberries.
Wow.
Yeah. And I was like, oh my gosh. I was cringing so bad. I had to comment. I was like, okay, this made me laugh but cringe at the same time. Because how did you do that? Carrie said, that's cool, Heath. I was just a suggestion. I didn't know.
Wait, what?
What? Oh, about the seat.
Oh.
Which would be good for in here. Renee said, because Shelly likely makes her workstation more ergonomically correct. And Heath probably makes this more rest my head, use less core station.
Whatever.
I mean, I try to do mine like that. And I do have, like, Keith got me, like, this arm rest that has the built-in part for your wrist. Okay, I'm trying to hurry up. Riot Family said, we got a puppy.
Oh,
she
wow.
was a stray, but we've decided to keep her. Is that the one that you were posting, like, here's a puppy, if anybody wants her? Aw, that's so sweet.
Oh, whoops.
Petite D said, I'm sure I'm not the first and won't be the last to say I absolutely love the dogs are named Samson and Delilah. I bet Shelly came up with that idea. Actually, it was Blue Dove.
Yeah.
It was Blue Dove because we had Delilah first. Delilah's 11 years old. And then we got Samson this year. And we were like, what do we name him? Because what was his name?
Junior.
That's what the rescue called him. I was like, he's not a junior.
He didn't like that name anyways.
No, he didn't. Shauna said, had a coworker the other night that sent out clients' psych meds but didn't make sure that they took them. I found them in the morning. Oh, gosh.
Ooh.
That's not good.
Booby trapping.
Right Family said, we're going to head to bed. Good night, everyone.
Sounds amazing. Good night.
Shauna said, Thursday night? What? That's what I heard that Autumn is doing for her Patreons. Shauna said, I won't be there in time for that. You might be, because I'm sure Jen's going to go for it.
Right.
Oh, she said, because you know Autumn's doing that early. I have no idea. She hasn't told us. Renee said, it's all good. I always tell embarrassed family members they wouldn't be here if they were at their best. Right? That's true. Shauna said, I don't think I'll be awake Thursday at midnight. I'm starting Thursday at 4 a.m. to get to the airport. We'll take you some naps in between. Okay. Brian says, well, I personally am holding off to committing to midnight at Denny's. Depends more on when we're going to arrive. We're still thinking about actually coming into KPO on Wednesday night. Okay. All right. Maybe
if you don't want to hang out, just tell us.
Brian said, well, Heath has inspired me. Time for some shut-eye. Everyone have an awesome and blessed weekend. You too, Brian.
Good night, Brian.
Thank you, Brian and Karen, for stopping by.
Yes.
Renee said, what is the squeak? Oh, that's his chair. Petite D said, I love that you guys always keep trying to go to you fall asleep. Thanks for keeping us company.
Aww.
Yeah. Well, I'm a night owl. So I'm awake now. This is like when I'm at my fullest. And then used to, like before Heath, I typically would stay up until 2 or 3 in the morning, like easily, usually playing games and stuff. But then now with Heath, because he's the opposite, he gets up at 4, 5, 3, whatever. He gets up early in the morning before a person should get up.
I have to wake up the chickens.
But then this is what happens. Is then by 8 o'clock at night, he's ready to go to sleep, and I'm like just waking up. And he's like, I'm tired. Let's go.
She gets on to me in the mornings. I'm like, hey, let's do this. Stop talking to me. I'm still asleep.
I know, because this is what happens. Tell me if anybody else is like this. When I first wake up in the morning, because again, I'm a night person. So if I wake up in the morning, like the first hour, I just mentally cannot
function.
No, I can function. But I mentally cannot comprehend whatever's being thrown at me. Like I need to really focus, but mostly I need coffee before anything in my brain starts moving. And he'll be really excited because he gets up at 3 in the morning. So when I'm getting up at 8, then he's like, oh, let's do this. I was thinking this. We should record this. We need to make a video on this. And he starts giving me all the ideas that he's had for the past 10 hours that he's been awake. And then I'm just like, look, I have no idea what you just said to me. Because
you were speaking English and I just can't know.
I know. I'm like, one, do you see coffee in my hand? Like, there's your answer. And it really needs to say on the coffee cup, like, shh. No, and then finally, okay, now you may speak.
That means you got a problem.
Yeah, I do have a problem. At 8 in the morning, I can't take this. Mary said, my hubby has been sitting quietly, very patiently waiting to take me to dinner. Aw, we're going for brisket. Have a lovely weekend, doll. You too, Mary. What fun. That's awesome. I know, brisket sounds amazing. Shauna said, I'm not going anywhere. I am not going to get there till 7 p.m.
That's fine.
I would think if
it's
taking you.
Well, we're not going to get to dinner till midnight, so you got plenty of time.
With the autumn thing.
Oh.
Shauna said, I live here and work the overnight shift. I'm not a night owl or an early bird. I'm some kind of confused pigeon. Carrie said he gets up between 1 and 3 a.m. every day. Oh my gosh.
That's what real people do.
No, they do not. Renee said, I always say I can't people till after my coffee. Oh, right? It's just like something in it where I'm...
It's a want to.
No, it has nothing about that. It's just I need time. My brain is still.
Because I was at the store at 6:30. I was finishing up at 7 o'clock this morning. Remember at the HEB.
I know, isn't that crazy?
That's awesome. I was already done.
Yeah,
there was nobody there. They hadn't even put out. They haven't even put out all the fish yet, all the seafood.
Well, of
All the
course
bins
not.
were empty.
Well, yeah.
That's
'Cause
awesome.
they're like, who in the right mind is up and grocery shopping at 6 in the morning?
People who need to get things done.
6 in
It's
the
called an
morning.
agenda.
Agenda. You're an agenda.
I got those lamps. I mean, those fans done, didn't I?
Well, finally, after 2 or 3 weeks.
Yes.
And I can't say you got them done.
I'll crack that whip on him, didn't I?
I feel like I kind of cracked the whip there when I was like, look, y'all got 30 minutes to get this done. And you were just sitting there. Okay. Well, hey, let's have a conversation. I'm like, no, zip it. Needs to get this done.
Somebody's a little bit of
A little bit of-
taskmaster.
I know. Sharon said, I can't anything before coffee. Like, I feel like my brain's on survival mode before coffee is completed, because it's like, okay, we know the basics. We know, like, to use the restroom. We know how to swallow your coffee. We know how to walk, but it's just pure survival. And then once I get the coffee in, then the rest of my brain, it's like, okay, we can think now. Let's see. Haley said, good night, Heath. Laugh out loud. He's about to pass out at the table.
And I still got to take this stuff out to the street.
Good night.
I still got chores to do.
Shauna said, I'm on 2KK whack update something or other. Laugh out loud.
Wait, what?
I don't know. Harry said, that's when I usually go to shop early and no one is there shopping.
Yes.
Y'all with your crazy.
We're getting up early tomorrow.
Oh my gosh, I will hurt you. Renee said, people who feel the need to stomp the yard.
Whatever. I'm slamming every door now.
Oh, yeah? Just slam it.
I'm buying an air horn.
Well, first you'd have to reach it. I don't know if you can way down there.
What?
It's just so low. I feel like.
This is what I sit in at my desk every day, this height.
How is that comfortable for your legs? I just feel like.
Because I do this every once in a while. I just push back, or I just do this during between the calls while I'm waiting on them to do their job.
Petite Deuce said, I'm definitely not a morning person, but I've never been the type to need coffee to function, especially not after doing keto. Energy for days, but I have it ever so often for the flavor. Oh, coffee is a definitely good flavor. I mean, I might be exaggerating. But, I'm just not a morning person either. Like, I prefer to, if I could, I would sleep and probably wake up around 9:30. But I would like to stay up until midnight. Right?
Yeah.
Heath is like, midnight?
Crazy.
Renee said, well, there's always La Quinta. We're not going to do that.
Wow.
Shauna said, the alarm wakes up my body. The coffee wakes up my brain. Right. Well, Heath wakes me up in the morning usually.
I do? Oh, yeah.
Because he'll send the dogs in there and they wake me up.
I don't send them in. They bum rush again. I even tried putting the little bum rush.
Oh, okay.
I tried putting the gate up and they push it down to get to you. That's their room.
Delilah's like, no, I got to be in there with my mom.
She crawled under the table the other day to get in there.
I know. And she's like, I have to be with my mom. And this morning, she woke me up because she came to the my side of the bed. And I put my hand out to see, which dog is it? And all of a sudden, she starts licking and, moving my hand. Because she's like, yeah, pet me, pet me.
Uh-huh.
So that's how she woke me up. She's like, come on, let's get up.
It's always the worst.
I know. All right, y'all.
So mistreated.
Who?
You.
I know. I had to make my own coffee this morning
because I was
out
shopping,
grocery shopping
for our festivities tonight.
Just saying. All right. Well, thank you.
And she had to
probably actually y'all. Heath is taking a nap right now. Oh, there it came back. Oh, all right. Well, thank y'all so much. And oh, here's one more comment.
Wow.
Petite D said, I usually go to bed around 1 or even 2. Sometimes I work at 9. Thank God for work from home. I'm
Right.
saying. Been doing it long before the pandemic, though, 8 or 9 years now. That's awesome.
Wow, that's awesome.
Yes, I'm telling you, working from home, it really, like, I sometimes I'm like, wow, I can't imagine having to get up even earlier. Like, this is early enough. But yes, well, good night, everybody. Y'all have a wonderful, safe holiday weekend. If you have Monday off, otherwise, everybody have
Braggarts.
a great weekend. Huh?
Braggarts.
And enjoy your time. And thank y'all for joining us. Definitely give us that thumbs up on your way out. Bye.